let's go back and look at the dragon. Get that dragon.
Yes, let's go get the dragon parts, guys.
Last time on the Boulders Bunch, you guys are wrapping up stuff at the Stygian dock. Thavius Creed had his interrogation. It went well.
Yeah.
It went well.
I would say.
Yeah.
You got answers, sort of. You got a lot of just painful talking.
Yep.
Painful, I guess, maybe to both the listener and the talker. But you got a direction. And Aru has been trying to snipe out, triangulate where exactly this labyrinth at the edge of the world is. You got a name.
Fear.
You got a name, which was Baphomet. Am I saying that right, Scotty?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, you're the DM. You can say whatever you want, man. However you want to pronounce it, that's how it is.
Okay. Anyways, with that information,
that's right.
That's true. I mean, Evan definitely will.
Absolutely, I will.
With that information, you guys left the Stygian dock quite hastily, with Krinjak saying that Zariel was on her way back. Couple days journey down the River Styx. You guys were able to meet with the Cyberix, who immediately took a liking to Aru for some reason. And
yep.
But with who was it? Gast. It was your spell, right?
Yeah.
The command. The command spell was able to overwhelm the Cyberix. And you guys were able to get the information which you were seeking, and that is the location of a Nightwalker. You did not get the location of a Nightwalker, but you did get the location of someone who knows the location of a Nightwalker.
Gotta be kidding me.
This is the Demon Zapper all over again.
Here we go again.
So far we have yet to have a person where it's like we have to do this for this, but then we have to do this. So we don't have us. Yep.
Well,
yep.
and
I guys think you have it all figured out.
Listen, this is Chris's way of punishing us for not going to Bell right away, actually.
Because when we're all done with this, we're going to get a plaque that gives us something special to do that won't work at all.
That does nothing. We could have completely ignored her and been like, "Hi, Bell, what's up?"
Does not matter. Anyways, the person who you got from the CyberX was a mad mage named Mordenkainen. And his tower, the Tower Urim, you located on the map, and Krinjak was able to take you guys back up, and you guys are now approaching the Stygian dock. Because that was the quickest way up the river and over to the Tower of Urim. Yeah. The Fine Fortress is gone.
Good.
You know what, Michael? Aru should actually get along with Mordenkainen really well. You guys got stuff in common. You write books. He's wrote a book.
He does. I have his book.
Yeah, I should get mine autographed while we're there.
Honestly, yeah. What a great expansion.
Okay, you guys are approaching the Stygian dock.
He's going to send this to Tasha next so you can get that book.
Nope. I'll burn it.
Yeah, sure. So I'll go up to Crinjack, and in Infernal, I will ask him, can we please stop at the Stygian dock?
You don't know that. You don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, nobody has any ideas. So.
Yep. No, we don't.
Well, granted, Venari, you would know this. Like, that's where you told him to take you to.
So was it?
Okay. He is, in fact, stopping at the Stygian dock.
Well, then I wouldn't have said anything.
And
I would have said.
I thought that we were at a point where he was taking us back to Bell.
That's what I thought too, but
like we were like, oh, we'll get off the Stygian dock, but he was like back to Bell. Okay, I could be misremembering.
We're stopping at the dock,
guys. We're stopping.
Whatever the case, you guys told him to take you to the Stygian dock.
Okay.
So you would assume, regardless of what Crinjack said, you would assume that this is the destination.
Let's go.
Aren't we still on the thing though?
You are. Yeah.
Okay, so we're not getting off yet because
you guys are approaching the Stygian dock. What would you like to do?
Okay, great. Not get off because I don't feel like taking a dip in the river Styx.
We'll wait.
Yeah. Chris, I want to pull out my little master sending stone, and I want to send a message to my warlord party.
Okay.
Well, I don't get. I thought I got unlimited words because this is the master sending stone.
Oh, you do.
Okay.
But I need to count my response.
Okay, gotcha.
Just getting ready.
Hey, how's the progress going? Just checking in. Anybody die? Give me a rough ETA on how long you think you need to get it up and running.
That's it?
Yeah, I'll wait to see what they have to say first.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, they said that they lost a few guys the last time, so I want to see how many we got.
Your response back is, we're working real hard, boss. And you hear in the background like the sound of like a roaring engine.
Cool.
We're working real hard, boss.
Yeah. Is that all they said?
That's it.
Okay. All right. Keep up the good work. I'll check in later.
Okay.
All right. Well, I got nothing else.
Did you?
And we're done.
I'm still on mute. Oh, no, I'm not on mute. Did you tell us everything that you got from the god, from your...
My questions?
Yeah. Did we get through that?
I guess because I said it while we were all exhausted. So, yeah, let's do a recap on that, because I know I...
Remind them.
It just... Yeah, because I forget what you said.
Yeah, all right. So, last night's questions were for Commune. Is the staff is serene, guys. The staff.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
He still spells it like it's a spear, though.
Yeah. Don't ask how I
Baby
spell
steps.
serene. Chris, am I getting better at spelling serene, or am I still awful?
Just go with it. Just go with it.
Cool. It's a good thing it's a verbal spell and not like a written down one, because the gods would have no idea what Gas is saying to them. Anyways, is the staff serene on Baphomet's person? The answer was yes, it is.
That's right. I remember that one.
Right.
And then I asked, does getting the magic back on Zandak and I's items from the Wandering Emporium involve the Wandering Emporium? And the answer was
yes.
Then I said, can we restore the items without the curse? The answer is no. And then I threw a black horse question in for my divination one, and I said, is the cult of Tiamat close to reviving her? And the answer I got was, where there is smoke, there is fire.
Really seems like you should just make that a yes or no question. It'd be much more
Well,
straightforward.
I guess. I mean, he can always answer unclear for it, which is also just as worthless.
No, I feel like this is leaning towards a yes, but
Yeah, that's
I can-
definitely a yes.
I can shift it to a yes or no if
Yeah.
you want.
but thank you, Gas. That is all very helpful.
Yes, I'm always happy to provide answers.
Now, guys, this situation with Tiamat's got me concerned. Maybe we should just postpone where we're going now and go back up to.
I see what you're saying. I agree. Aru,
That sounds like
did you and I just become best friends? Yes, we did.
I think right on.
In the pursuit to kill Tiamat, we will be best friends for this adventure.
As Chris is just firing.
TPK right now.
How do I stop this?
And here comes the Nightwalker right now. Let's do this.
Perfect. We'll make this go faster.
Great. And then after we kill
Chris is like, I don't want them to get distracted. Just give them what they want. Just give them the Nightwalker.
Well, we already have it. And we're already on the barge. Might as well go see Belle then. Or
Now, seriously, my character says, guys, are we possibly seeing something worse than Zariel being released onto this plane? I mean, should we be concerned about this? Not just concerned, like, oh, wow, I'm concerned, but like possibly thinking about what we need to do.
Bernie's very concerned. I can't help but feel that it is partially our fault that this is happening. And so I feel like yes, Aru.
Yeah.
So, what can we really do? Though they have like an army. They have dragons, multiple dragons, yes. And the last one we fought was I mean, it wasn't hard, really. I killed it. Just throwing it out there, making sure you all remember. I did do that. Yeah, but that was one. So, yeah.
Yes.
I'm not saying we need to pursue it like go after Tiamat right now, but I think it's something that we should be asking more questions about, and possibly making sure that there's not something we should be doing.
Yeah,
I guess that's all I'm saying.
I get it.
We
But
need
it's
to pay
also-
more attention to it.
It's also like we don't want to open up a war on two fronts too. We're already definitely fighting Zariel, and last thing we want to do is you know what? We're also gonna immediately engage the cult of Tiamat.
I'm thinking that maybe that's our way with Zariel, is to actually possibly let everyone know, demon and devil alike, that we've got worse things coming down the pike. I'm just afraid that's what we're looking at. We may be seeing the situation.
I don't think they care. I'm going to be honest with you, Aru.
Yes. Yes, and I still don't want to, but
it may be worth.
Sometimes my enemy is your enemy. My friend is the enemy of my.
Yeah, that. What Aru is saying.
What the bard said.
It may be worth. It may be worth a question next time we speak with Bell, to feel out where he is in his stance against the cult of Tiamat.
I think we just needed to bring it up more.
Well,
yeah,
we're not going to Bell right now.
Also, here's another question, just throwing it out there. So, we could hypothetically align ourselves with the cult and let them weaken their forces when we go. Listen, we weaken their forces when we go and engage Zariel. They take some losses, and then after they're done licking their wounds, boom, we swipe in and we deal like a critical damage to them. You know,
Right. I
two
just think
birds.
Sounds very deceitful.
I'm just saying, 2 birds, 1 stone, and Aru's right. Tiamat is bad. Zariel is bad. 2 bads fighting to each other. Weakened baddies.
Yeah. I mean, to be
No,
fair though,
no.
Gas, like Bell is also bad.
True.
He's just the
But
least bad out of all of
I'm
these.
just gonna say, like, we're willing to align ourselves with him. So he's
I'm not
the
saying we
lesser
need to
of-
align ourselves
he's-
with anyone, guys.
He's
I'm
the
just saying we need
lesser
to be.
of 3 evils. That's how
we
that
can. I mean, maybe if we can just catch, Archon out when he is on one of his pilgrimages alone. Though last time didn't he have like a little platoon of white Abishai and like a couple dragons or something?
Oh, he
Yeah.
had a whole bunch of stuff. But anyways, we just need. I think we
I
just
feel
need to
like
keep
that was
in
the
mind.
god's way of
I could-
saying do not attack.
I could do some recon then, I guess.
Yeah, exactly what it was.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
might be a
let's do
good
that.
idea.
I'm a
And when
little
we're around people, we should be asking questions. That's all.
yeah, and I'm a little hesitant to scry on them because if I fail, then they know.
Right. Yeah. Let's not do that.
That some lizard man's or dwarf is scrying on them.
Well, they do because Dorkar was there when we met them.
I mean, do you care if they don't like you though? Like,
I mean, no, not really, but it's also we're drawing attention to ourselves.
And then we go back to the 2 fronts.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, we don't want 2 fronts right now. I'm not saying we need to do that. I'm just saying we need to pay more attention to that than we have in the past.
and we
I
don't.
feel there's more to this than we're
Yeah,
aware
and
of
we,
right
and we
now.
don't necessarily have to eliminate the cult. We just have to stop them from reviving Tiamat.
Cool. All right. We've got other things to do. Let's get to Mordenkainen and see if we can get some answers.
Real fast, Gast. The
Yes.
barding. Fire and acid resistance.
Yes.
Perfect. I actually
Pretty
have a character sheet for.
Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, because Zandak and I did I make you any armor, Michael?
Mm-mm.
Do you? Well, do you?
No.
I should still feel like I should put you on the priority list then. So, gimme.
Nope.
This is
And he specifically went up to you and said, "Worry about yourself first."
That's right. You
That's right.
did do that.
Yes, he did.
I forgot about that.
Yes, he did. I've got something. Would I like the resistance to acid and fire? Yes, but he really feels right now you need to focus on yourself because he sees how you're dealing with this whole changing from a lizard to a dwarf.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
He's looking out for you. All right. Where's my
Anyone
list?
else?
Oh, that's a good point.
well, if there's nobody there, it's not going to matter.
That's true. If Zariel's thing isn't there,
Yeah. So yeah. So
That's
out,
not who we were hiding from.
so out of game. So like we were like hiding because I thought it was like a town, right? Like there was like a bustling area here.
yeah.
But then when Zariel's forces were coming back, Chris was like, "There's Zariel's ship, the other barge that we worked with, your barge, and that's it. There's no one else here."
No, the barge workers.
There was
How many people were there, Chris?
the
When
dock
we were-
workers.
Yeah.
Basil, Steen.
I can tell you exactly how many dock workers there were. There were 3 of those ice grasshopper dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I
We
hate
hate
those
those.
Those are the ones that
basically killed
Beat
us.
us.
Kicked our
right?
butt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
kicked our butt.
Yeah, okay.
11 barbed devils, and then the horned devil, whose name
Basil Steen.
Basil Steen.
15 people or 15
Things.
devils. That's a lot of devils.
I mean, honestly, we don't have to fight him. We can just run away.
Yeah,
No,
like
no, hold on. I was wrong. So add to that one more ice grasshopper and 6 more barbed devils.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, I
yeah,
would say
but
it's
I'm
absolutely.
like I'm just saying like it's not like there's a ton of people there. It's not like we're going into a city and they're all going to attack us. Like we'll just leave. Like we're just departing.
I heard that joke before.
Hey, a unicorn covered in red and black dragon scales.
You
I mean-
paint it.
I mean, I can polymorph.
It's corn
can-
black.
That's
I can-
right. You can.
I can polymorph anyone, and we can get at least away from here. Because
Yeah.
polymorph lasts for
An hour.
I mean, or Mooncolor could teleport a mile out.
Okay.
Of course, I can only polymorph one person. So
That's because it's
You could-
concentration.
It's okay.
Teleport
I've been
the-
walking around hell like this for I don't know how long were we down here, Chris? Like a month. Like a month. So
Only
I'm
been
fine.
a month of
We're
like
approaching.
in-game time.
We're
feels like
approaching
over a
that.
year.
it does. Time
It's
moves
pro-
differently in
It's
Avernus.
definitely has been over a year for us that we've been in Avernus at this point.
Mm-hmm.
No,
No.
we did not.
Might have been
Oh, my
in
plans.
episode 6, episode 7,
Possibly 7.
something like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, did I tell Zariel's flying fortress is not at the dock?
Cool.
And as you approach Zandak, you don't even see the dock workers. You don't see anybody.
It could be
Oh
dead.
no.
Sorry, I'll kill them all.
Poor Venari. Venari.
What?
Oh, yeah. Caught a break.
I think
Isn't that
No
a
one?
good thing?
isn't that a good thing? Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Oh my gosh. I was on that dock. Am I gonna disappear?
Okay, let's not freak out here.
Don't get Redwick going.
Not yet. Not yet, Chris.
Do you see bodies? Sandak is look.
Well, I'd say we be extra cautious and not die. That's what I think the plan should be.
And Lulu turned invisible.
I don't think so.
She can hide in a backpack.
That's true. She
No,
can do
no,
that.
that's not what I'm looking for. Thanks, guys. That's not what I'm
Okay.
looking for.
No, she only turned invisible that one time you cast greater invisibility.
So she has bless, cure wounds, protection from evil, banishment, heal, raise dead, shape change, teleport.
Once a day.
Should I greater invisibility her and let her fly over and see if she
No.
sees anything?
No.
Nope.
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 True enough. Good enough. Good thought. Missed that one.
I'll scout ahead.
Yeah.
I kind of fit in.
I
Sure,
mean,
how are you gonna get over there?
I mean,
I
once
d-
we pull up to the place with the
Yeah, but then it may be too late. That's what I was trying to look in before we got there.
listen, I think we got this, guys. What is the worst that could happen?
We could
Zario
die.
could come down and kill us all.
Listen. We survived the last time. And Xanac, you fell in the river the last time. But listen, you didn't even get a drop of water on you.
That's not true.
No, that's true.
That is true.
Oh no, you kept climbing higher. It was filling up the thing, but you never got any on you. Hey, speaking of, how did you do that cool trick? I heard Gas tell me that you or maybe I didn't hear that. That you created that mountain underneath the water?
Would I have said that? I don't know if I would have said that.
Pillar of rock.
Would I have heard about it?
Well,
Yeah, when
Yeah.
you were
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to block
no.
Zandak.
When he,
How
Or
are you
yeah,
doing
like
that?
me.
How are you doing that? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know you had that. I've forgotten you had that, I should say. Well, that's
Good.
magic. You wanted to do magic. That's a cool thing. Is it ever really our magic?
Yes.
I think Venari would say yes.
All right. Well, let's get closer then. Let's keep the low profile, guys.
Low profile.
Are there any other? Is there another barge there, Zandak? Is it the same barge that was there before?
Yes.
Wow. I'm glad you just know that off the top of your head. That's impressive.
There's a lot of things to remember, right?
I have a proficiency bonus.
Hey, but you didn't get a drop.
I pat you on the back and say, "Get your swimsuit on." I'm just laughing.
I whispered to Zandak, I don't think you should go in the water.
you guys are.
It reminds Aru that he needs to talk to Venari about that later on.
No.
Please don't.
No.
Okay. Anyway.
No, not yet. Crinjack, up at the bow, glances back to you, Venari, and says, "Which side?" The Stygian dock, where a flying fortress was part, goes up above the river. You could. But you
Okay.
couldn't
But
drive a tormentor across the Stygian dock.
That is important.
Yeah, we want the port side. Port. Tell him port.
Starboard.
Ow.
East.
Paul. I just start yelling boat terms.
Poop deck.
Poop deck.
Swab.
Arr.
I would use the terms that I needed to use to get him to park on the correct side of the river.
Got it. All right. And he's like, okay.
Helm
he
5
goes-
degrees east.
He goes to the west shore.
Port.
The port
That's
shore.
what I said.
Left side.
Goes hard to port.
Rear to starboard.
And now all of you, including
works.
Cedric, can actually
That's
see
not real.
that the dock it's barren, it's abandoned, there's nobody there.
Cool.
I'll go.
It looks exactly the same as you left it, with the exception of there's no flying fortress attached.
I'll go up to Crinjack, and I'll ask
And
him.
it's much quieter too, because there's not that constant roar of screams coming up from the river Styx.
I'll ask him, is the dock normally this empty? Great talk, pal.
What a guide.
I can tell he's really your best friend. He won't shut up.
we have a silent understanding.
No words are needed.
Yeah, we just look into each other's eyes and we know.
Music. I wonder if Zariel took him.
This was my thought. If she found out what happened, she punished everyone that was there.
Wasn't he the one that let you on board her ship?
Basil Steen.
Yeah. There may not be a Basil Steen anymore. All right. Well, let's go.
Well,
Can't do anything about it.
I get in the Tormentor.
Should I tell Crinjack to return to Bell? We don't need him anymore, do we?
as the babyface devils are tying up the barge to the dock, he looks at you, Venari, says, "One day."
Okay.
One day more. Another day.
I just nod at him and then I look at the group and say, we have one day to return.
Not everyone has panache, Xandak.
Xandak. Based off where we're at in the map, how long do you think it's going to take us to get there? Is that correct? Like, have you already looked at this?
He didn't even look at the map. He's just like, yeah, it's about
Are you insight checking, Xandak?
insight checking the map.
Well, considering Xandak didn't even I said that, and Xandak didn't even look at the map, I don't feel I need to.
Xandak just looks westward. About a day.
Can't
Like,
tell.
can we see the tower, Chris?
No.
Okay, yeah. So the map's in the Tormentor, right?
No.
Or no, it's in your...
I got it.
I'm like,
Gas has
yes,
it.
get the map out.
I open it, Chris. How long do I think it'll take us to get there?
You open it.
About a day.
About a day.
No,
That was right. Yeah, never doubt him.
Yes.
You open it.
The night's not complete without the wave.
I know.
Yeah, we're missing one.
She was in the chair. It just never...
There she is.
She's
Yeah.
fading
There
into
she goes.
Avernus.
Yeah.
You open up the map,
Yes.
and it exclaims, "The flying fortresses of Avernus need fuel. And what better fuel than the souls of the damned?"
Shut
Well,
up.
we've
Mark.
already
been
I just
here.
need to
We
know.
got that.
We heard this the last time. Thank you, though.
Thanks.
Mr. Map. Don't even remember his name.
The cartographer.
Nope, he's Map.
Gas like la 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 map.
Map. He's the map.
Who is reading the map?
Me, I guess, since I opened it.
Roll survival.
I am good at wisdom. This will go great. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a good night, guys. This is a good night.
You don't need help?
23. No, I
Okay,
don't.
you don't need help. No, you're good. You're not good. We got issues.
You imagine if the geography is correct on the map, you're gonna have to be driving. You're gonna be driving around the lake. Day and a half.
Zandak, you were close. I'd say about a day and a half. That's true.
did
So
say
you
that.
weren't
You
you
did say
weren't
that.
wrong, Zandak. A day and a half for us to get there. Yep.
Can you just see if he'll come back in 4 days? Because
Crinjack.
I'm guessing he doesn't want to stay here. It seems like.
Yeah.
Seems like he likes to keep moving.
It seems our travels are going to take us at least 3 days, but most likely 4. Is there any way you could return to the dock in that amount of time to pick us up and return us to Bell?
Potentially.
Roll persuasion.
Hey, you should be decent at this.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just feel like my roll is going to be awful. So we'll
It's
see.
okay. You can always ask for help.
Yeah, 19.
Right, and you can help too,
That's
Gas.
not
You haven't
bad.
helped in a while.
Yeah, you do have an ability to help.
Oh, I do, don't I? Pretty sure I have. Pretty sure I gotta
Oh,
get.
it's always Bard.
I
That's
gotta
That's going to be my one goal next campaign is, and it shouldn't be hard, is to be a better cleric than Evan.
If you cast like 3 spells our first game, you're done. Like,
I am the greatest cleric ever, guys. We haven't TPK'd yet.
Yeah, oh no, we haven't.
No,
Zandak
we
lived.
haven't technically.
Ah, see?
Zandak lived.
And it's because I told him to run.
Why we got to bring that up again? Why you guys keep on living in the past?
I'm the greatest cleric ever. That's all I'm saying.
That's why, because we have to deal with
Venari,
that.
you rolled a 19.
yes.
Okay.
With no
You want help?
guidance.
With no
because
guidance,
that's-
no
I
help.
can't. I gotta give it to him before he rolls. Okay.
No
Exactly.
help from anyone.
You want it? Do you want it? I can inspire you before you go.
Sure, do it.
Do it. Go.
Yeah, just do it.
I have it. Go for it.
What is that? A 10?
You don't have a choice. Roll it.
The
Is that a
D10.
D10.
10?
Yeah.
D10.
Jeez.
Michael, do you get this back on a short rest?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
27.
haven't
I
been-
have. I have 6.
7?
Okay. We haven't been
yeah.
utilizing short rests enough. I'm just saying.
Crinjack's like, I will live here if you want me to.
This is actually
We
my
do like a
second home.
secret
I
like
live.
handshake, fist bump kind of thing, like pat each other on the back and
Crinjack says, we return 4 days.
thank you. All right, guys, we have 4 days.
You say
Cool.
thank you, and he kind of is like, doesn't know how to respond. So he just goes back to barking orders at his men.
I'm gonna get him to like me by the end of this.
He's the critical NPC. Little do we know, he's actually Asmodeus in disguise.
We're going to use Tasha's new rules, and he's going to be his familiar.
Yes.
All right. They get the loading ramps all in place for the tormentor to disembark.
Cool.
Guys, give me a few minutes. I want to go look around.
Oh, we're looking around? I want to look around.
By yourself? I'd
Yeah.
rather you go with someone. That's good.
Can
Xandak's a good person.
Can I look around? I want to look around.
No.
Sure.
Xandak and Gas
Yes,
cannot be together.
I heard yes from Cedric. I drive it off to make sure nobody drives the tormentor off into the river Styx. I hop out and I'm like, let's go.
Like I say that, and I'm just like, oh. I'm like, I look at Aru. I'm like, I'm so sorry. That
You
was
do
a
understand-
huge mistake. Yes,
you do
I
understand
just
why I have
made it.
issues with you. Do you understand why I have issues with you?
I just made a huge mistake.
Cedric's
Okay.
the real problem
just-
here.
I
Not
just made a
Gash, it's
huge
Cedric.
mistake.
I just walk away, just roll, just shaking my head.
Yes, Cedric said yes. Holding you to that.
That's like, but Mom said I could do this.
And all repairs to Cedric and Aru's relationship have gone far apart again.
Yep.
Bro, even though Cedric's like, yes, I just made a mistake. He's like, I don't care.
Doesn't
Have
matter.
to be perfect.
Every mistake you make undoes all the good.
You just don't listen to me.
Okay, Zandak, Gast, and Venari.
I'm
Where are
joking.
you guys
That didn't
going?
happen.
Oh, okay.
No, that didn't happen.
I did do that though. Like when I like Cedric
Okay.
was like, yeah, sure, and he's just like, oh.
I did shake my head and just and
Yeah.
said, "Do you understand why I have issues with you?" I just walked away, shaking my head.
Yeah.
Our relationship isn't ruined.
Yeah, and Cedric was just like, I'm so sorry. I just made a huge mistake.
I see no problem with this. This is beautiful.
Yeah, I do.
Like I see this as an absolute win.
Exactly.
Well,
Where
what's
would
even
you guys
worse
like to
is
go?
I feel no responsibility for either of them, so I don't care what they're doing.
He's the greatest chaperone, the one that doesn't care.
All right,
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
go. Where I,
Venari, protect them, please.
I'm gonna go where I think Basil's scene might be.
Where is
I don't
that?
know. I don't know. Yeah, is there like a building or something that looks like maybe like a hub almost?
Maybe they're sleeping.
There was a couple buildings down by the other dock where his barge was.
Yeah, I want to go there then.
As you guys traverse the dock itself,
Always.
seems very very quiet. Maybe a little too quiet. No.
We can
notice how
pretty much
quiet it
see
is.
them this whole time, right, Chris?
Yep, you can see them just kind of making their way across the dock. There are some pretty narrow areas where you kind of have to it's like it's like a catwalk where you have to kind of hold on and shimmy over.
How far away are they from us? How far away are they from us?
Out of spell range.
At this point, maybe 100 yards. What was your question, Zandak? Oh.
No, you're not.
I can only do it once on one person. It lasts for a minute at a time. Yes.
Are there doors on these buildings, or are they just like open?
There are doors on these buildings.
All right, I want to go to one and knock.
Okay. So you guys traverse the rest of the dock, and at this point now, Aru, they kind of climb down on the other side, and you can see they're on the other shore. So, you know, the river Styx is, you know, a straight shot. Maybe 150 yards.
Yards. It's 450 feet, folks.
It's true. It's your statement.
But they're in the middle. So they're in the middle, though. They're not 450 yards away from us, are they?
No, they're on
You
the
said
other
it's-
shore.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Venari, so you guys kind of walk down to where you've already been before. You see the barge. It's just like you guys left it. The diving bell is still laying on the barge with the broken chain. Has not been fixed yet.
Hey, you could always go back. We could fix it if you want to go back under, Zandak. Probably, because Zariel was coming. I mean, we don't know that, though. I mean, that one I would be far more likely to believe. But we still don't know that. Not really.
If she killed them, there would be bodies, wouldn't there?
Ooh, there's a combat map. Woo!
Oh, no.
I'm getting flashbacks, guys, to when, this happened the last time, and both Cedric and Aru were helpless the whole time.
Venari, which building would you like to go to?
Okay, we're not going to necessarily stay in hiding this time, so
This one.
we can still see them?
Yeah.
Okay. Michael, we have a quick get into the fray abilities with us here.
This is the door. This is the door.
Oh. Lulu definitely would have came with me, right?
Lulu went with Gast. Venari, you knock.
Yeah, I knock and say, "Is anyone in there?" In Infernal.
Ooh. Infernal. There's no response.
I don't think you asked nicely enough, Venari.
That is a window. You do not see anyone. It looks deserted.
Chris, that
Same thing. No one there.
Chris, that ship that's over there, that's a barge, right? Even though you've got a picture of a ship.
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
Because Michael's part of the Navy.
I'm gonna go. Is that the door
Well,
for
because
that
there's
one?
grates. I mean, there's a below deck.
Yeah.
Odd up. Took me a bit longer.
Hey, hey, this is their language, okay, Michael? I would have called that a ship too, but
Yeah, that's a ship. They blew it. But anyways,
this is more of a fishing vessel.
I'll do the same thing at that door. Knock.
Okay.
And ask if anybody's in there.
You do not get any response. Zandak, you do not see anyone inside.
Well, now what?
So I'm gonna walk right here. And I'm in Infernal. I'm gonna yell, "Basil, Steen, you owe me something." Because I might as well just get this started.
by yourself. That's good. We'll just split it a little farther.
Listen. The last time Zandak opened a door by himself, he got stabbed and almost died.
No. I was right there.
That's true.
I was right there.
You watched him get stabbed.
I attacked that guy with all the divine smites I had, okay?
So Venari, you yell,
Yeah.
Basil Steen!
I'm guessing in Infernal.
Yeah.
It kind of echoes off of the quietness of the dock.
Like, with that, I kind of like look over to Rue. I'm like just like with a face of like, what on earth?
You told him to go.
What does that mean, Venari?
Like, that was Venari.
It means that there's no one here.
Oh.
Zandak, you enter the house, the building. This looks like a storage facility.
Ooh.
Pieces, parts, hardware, jars of unidentified liquid.
Your soul power.
Okay. I'll be back, Venari. And I run over. What's up? Ooh, okay. Stuff. I like stuff. What do I see, Chris? Anything I deem interesting?
You deem this entire building interesting.
Yes! Perfect, Zandak.
No.
We have just hit the mother load.
All right, Michael. I
Jackpot.
hope you got some work to do, man, because we're done for the night.
Good night, guys. See you later.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Check it. Cedric signing off.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to start going through item by item.
Investigation.
Oh.
Do I also roll, or is it just the Zandak roll?
No. This is a Zandak roll.
Okay. It's 25. Oh, sorry, 27.
$27. You do not find anything that looks Zandak interesting. It all looks very much some things would be interesting to Gast.
Cool. I am going to have a blast. Thank you.
Gast, are you ready to write?
Oh. Hold on. Is this a lot of stuff? Do I need a whole separate sheet of paper for this?
Separate sheet of
Probably.
paper.
Separate sheet.
Is he
This-
gonna be able to build his own barge now?
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. All right. I'm ready for you, Chris. Hit me with it.
You find 3 lengths of chain. Each length is 25 feet long.
Okay.
This is it's like it's not like a dog leash chain,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not like the chains that would anchor the Titanic. They're like average chains. I don't know how else you want to call them.
Sure.
Like a chain that you like whip somebody with.
Yeah.
Or is it like a chain that would be on like for
What
like
size
towing?
chain is that?
I
You know, the standard.
the standard
Or
whipping
is it
size.
like a tow truck type chain?
No more that size.
I could go
Okay.
buy it in Home Depot.
You would guess.
Evan understood it.
Yeah, to go whip somebody with. That's what I use chains
Yeah.
for.
Nari, you had some very dark times with your mistress, didn't you?
You find there's 7 lengths of hose that are 10 feet long.
The whipping kind.
The whipping
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
No, these
course.
ones are more they're about probably 2 inches in diameter hose. So it's big hose.
Would you say 2 inches in diameter?
7 lengths, 10 feet long.
Okay.
There are 4 crates of jars. To you, Gas, they look like oil.
Ooh, okay.
In each crate, there is 16 jars of oil.
Okay.
Aru. So, how many sticks bombs can we make out of that?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Great. Okay. Great.
There's a set. There's a set of mechanics tools.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm definitely taking that.
There are. There's a box of like random sprockets, cogs. Looks like just like a box of random replacement parts.
Okay, I'm gonna say box of repair parts or something like that. Does that sound?
Yeah.
Okay,
You find a crowbar.
that's always useful.
I have one of those.
You can never run out of crowbars.
let's see.
How many times have you used it so far this campaign? Exactly. You can't even count them.
Yes, I can. It's 0. I think I have one. I better check.
There are 6 heavily used workman's aprons.
Okay.
Xanac, where did you go on the map? You're so small. Oh, there you are. Okay. I was like, you're so.
You
He's
can make
so
him a little
small.
bit bigger.
No, he's a small character. He should be small.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
he's
I don't have.
and
Xanac's
Xandac's just naturally stealthy too, so
I'm-
like, it makes sense that it would be hard for us to find him on the map.
Hold on. Is my token bigger than Venari's? It is. Am I fat? Am I a fat dwarf?
'Cause you're
That's what I want to
chunky.
know.
Yes.
How fat is Redwick's body? That's what I want to know here.
The rest of it, Gast, are
Not dog shade.
Just
um,
ignores you.
they are quote like food stores,
Okay.
but for devils.
So worthless
Oh.
to me.
Yes.
Worthless to you regardless. We
Yeah.
make our own food.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Just generally worthless.
Yeah, like
Okay.
if you found a pie, I'd be all about that.
It all spoils in like matter of hours down here.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Is-
Venari,
is
where are
that-
you going?
Is that everything, Chris?
Careful.
That
Then?
is
Just
everything.
you?
Okay.
I'm
All right,
going out to check the boat.
Okay.
Just look around, look in these like little great
It
things.
looks exactly as you left it. These grates have been removed. They're just on the sides, and the bell is laying here.
Why are there grates?
In case they have a really big chunk of cheese.
So you're telling me there's a big hole in the middle of the boats? It's a glass bottom boat.
I didn't write this, Michael.
Neither did anyone who ever been on a boat.
Because they call it a barge, but then they talk about the things that are below deck. I don't know.
So it's a boat.
It's a
So
boat.
it can be a barge. It can be a barge that has levels, but before you said there were no levels.
On your barge, there were no levels.
Oh, okay. So
There's
this
no
one has
below
levels.
deck.
Gotcha. Yeah, there can be. You can have a barge with decks. Barge just basically a square ship, and that's not square. I need to look up barge. Maybe I don't understand what a barge is. Maybe I've been
Is
out of the
this-
Navy too long.
Is this a crate of fish?
That is a crate of fish on this map.
Stick
On
to
this
fish?
map.
But they don't remember their fish.
Yeah.
Can you eat a fish that's been soaking in the river Styx?
You have to be, like those puffer fish in Japan. You have to be licensed to fillet them. Maybe that's what it is. So you can get all the
It's just-
toxins out.
A barge is a flat bottom boat.
Flat bottom boat. So this could still be a barge.
Yeah, but
Can
it-
you have
again,
levels on a flat bottom boat?
You can. It's not typical though. Most barges are.
No.
We are. Anyways, go on.
If I don't see
Yeah.
anything on the boat, then I would be heading back.
Okay.
The
There's no
dock.
one there it's unless you wanted to take the diving bell with you.
No.
But how you'd do that, I don't know.
Yeah,
Gas
you
could
got-
probably figure out a way to do that.
I
See
could
what's in
just-
another room.
Drag and carry it.
Zandak, you just go in. All right. This looks more like a living quarters. You see meals that have been half eaten, and general areas where it looks like they would take breaks, little R&R. Investigation. Okay.
Ooh, good one.
All right. On the inside, you do not find anything useful or of note. No, no, no. However, on the backside of the house, you do see what would be a mobile forge. A
Where?
mobile forge. Yeah. It'd be back here.
Forge.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Do not tell the dwarf.
What do you mean? I think that would be a great benefit to the entire party because I can actually do things with it.
Exactly right.
It cannot.
Well, can't we just get the tormentor over there?
It's mobile. It's mobile as
No.
in you can move it, whereas other forges you cannot. However, it's still very big, bulky, and heavy. Not that you saw.
And if you didn't see it.
Now you're thinking, how can we get this back? No, there's still at the middle of the dock is where it becomes most narrow, and that would be the troublesome area.
We've got a boat. Got a bark. Why not?
No.
I think he means this other barge.
It's
the
right in
one
front of
right
you.
there. Well, how are we gonna move the forward?
Xandak,
Like,
how?
once we get it over there, how are we gonna are we just gonna push it?
Well,
You can put a
Tormentor's
hitch.
on the other side.
That's what I was thinking. A trailer.
just attach two little wheels to it. and-
Somebody's driving and gas is just back there, like working away, bouncing.
It doesn't have wheels on it, no. Meaning that you can move it.
By pushing it?
Get it up and carrying it.
Yeah, picking it up, carrying it.
So it's not like heavy.
Because normally a forge is built into a building, right? This one it's just out in the open. It seemed I mean, what you would guess is Basil Steen was, using it for his invention process. Engineering. Everyone's concerned about gas. Like, we need to save him from himself.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Mm-mm.
I see no point. It's just gonna frustrate him when I provide him no help getting it over there because I don't care. And I don't think we have that kind of time right now. Sure. Did you find anything in any of the houses?
Because
Was there any other buildings, Chris, anywhere?
Nope.
I'm visibly frustrated.
so Chris, wait a minute. Let me just clarify. So there are below decks on the barge that they were looking at.
This on the map that we were looking at, yes.
There are below decks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I quick put you in the bell. Remember?
Kicks him down the river.
Yeah,
Got him.
pushes him into the river. Remember this?
Yeah, remember?
No, he doesn't.
Not anymore.
He could save. He could save.
Just rolls infinite saves, you know.
I think it's Constitution. There's no way he can save.
No. No,
Is it
it's not.
intelligence?
I think it's
It's not for-
intelligence.
Yeah, it's not Constitution.
It's
for
a
that.
Constitution save for drowning.
Right. Wait a minute. Let me check. I have that on my.
I'm pretty sure Zandak might be the only one that can actually save that spell.
Anyways, so you are Zandak. You're gonna go search the below decks.
I'll go back with him too, but I'm gonna stay above deck.
It is an intelligence saving throw. All right, Gast, how much of this junk you taking?
Hold on. I'm calculating weights and stuff, how much I got left in the bag of holding and what I have to dump to I have this Dawn Doff splint mail. I mean, yeah, you can have that. I mean, that's
Gast is like, you'll take the blood? You'll take the blood?
I mean, that's regular. What else do I got regular? Let's see. That's gone. Those are the dragon scales. Honestly, the rest of it's just all my random stuff. But that's 60 pounds worth if you take the splint mail from me.
You see random gear, chains, equipment, stuff that doesn't really make much sense to you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What?
You do find a chest.
Hey.
Perception. No traps. It is locked. All right, roll
Man.
thieves' tools. Yeah, you are.
I think you have to be, don't you?
Don't necessarily have to be, but
I think it's weird too that they don't on the skills, like they don't have a spot for thieves' tools. It's proficiency bonus, dexterity plus your roll. Ooh, okay. You click. It's a smallish chest. Something that you could like pick up if you wanted to. There are 3 jars of dark reddish purple liquid. Inside the
stuff.
jars, you can see they're kind of you see like a form swirling. Drink it. It can. It can. So the chest and the 3 jars in the bag of holding. Okay. 10 pounds. The chest is wooden, by the way. BT dub. And that's it. Venari, are you
I'm just waiting for
taking
Zandak
anything?
to tell me if there's anybody down there.
Venari's just fuming, basically.
Yeah, I'm
He's just
pretty
fuming.
upset. I kick the deck and just walk away. Don't worry about it.
Let's
Just keep
go.
going. Get in the car. We're going home, kids.
Get in the car. Gas, what are you taking?
Okay, I'm definitely taking the mechanics tools and the box of repair parts. No doubt. How heavy is one of the chains? I was thinking like 10 pounds, but
They are 25 feet. So they're heavier than 10 pounds.
okay.
My guess would probably be about 30 pounds.
30 pounds each. Okay, well, I might have to leave those.
Splint mail.
The splint mail. Okay, great. Yeah, that does require attunement too. No pluses or anything, so that's gone. Do.
I don't think Zandak cares about that, but
I'm just erasing it from my inventory, so I don't have it anymore. How like is it? I was thinking like a quarter pound per jar of oil too. Does that sound
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I love how this is the game we play.
This is the game we play, guys.
Tetris.
Can I stack this correctly?
This is the game he plays.
Well,
Yeah.
by
I'm
default,
not- I'm not playing that
Oscar,
game.
we also are a part of it because we're held captive.
Pounds total. All right, so I'm gonna
You
take.
have this like small ocean of Titan's blood just kind of.
Hey, it'll
That
be.
fits in all the cracks.
Yeah, it does. It actually keeps it all together. All right, so I take all of the oil and the jars. I probably won't use them all because I'm thinking I can give some to Aru.
Yeah.
Take that. And then I'll take one of the chains. So that brings me to that. So 30. How heavy are the hoses?
The hoses. Probably about 40 pounds.
40. All right, well, those are getting left behind.
They're big. They're big hoses.
That's true. All right, well, I take the chain and that's it. Yep, that's all. And because the workman's aprons, none of those are useful, right? Like I can't even use those for really scrap part, like because when you say heavily used, I'm thinking like torn a lot.
Yeah.
So okay, well then that's everything.
Okay. You three start heading back.
Did you guys find everything you wanted?
That's suspicious. That's very suspicious, guest.
I was just wondering. I'm asking them if they found what they wanted.
Venari looks visibly upset. Zandak looks like Zandak. I don't know.
Oh. Well, that stinks. Oh well. I found some cool stuff, so that's fun.
I'm already walking off.
Venari's already halfway across the dock.
He's
already.
mad.
Nope. Okay. Well, I guess we're
I'm trying to use this time though to cool down, so by the time I get back, I'm back to normal.
I will join.
Okay. Because you guys aren't carrying anything other than what you brought with you, there are no climbing checks to make it across the dock.
Makes it sound like if we would have brought some stuff.
Well, obviously.
Like a forge.
Like a forge.
I can just imagine Gas trying to convince these guys, like, we could use this hose, guys. Look at this hose.
This is useful.
You can siphon other tormentors.
Trust me. Trust me.
All right. You three make it back over to the other side. Cedric and Aru, did you guys want to do anything while they were gone? Yeah. About an hour.
Argue.
So I look at him and I say, well, they look like they got everything under control. You want to help me with some archery?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So what I roll, Chris?
Just a straight dexterity check. Cedric standing behind you, helping you hold the bow and drop back to your cheek.
I take the bow and I throw it as far as I can. I just fling the thing across like a golfer after he's just hit one into the sand for the 5th time in the day. I just throw the club.
Did you roll a 1?
2.
Oh.
All right. I think that's enough for today. We'll try again
You think
tomorrow.
so? No.
We'll try again tomorrow.
No.
We'll try again when you're ready. Dude, you got to get better rolls. Maybe I can roll as the teacher. Like, this is ridiculous.
All right. Aru, are you retrieving the bow?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
It's not my bow.
All right. The 3 make it back to the other side. Just as Aru, you are you see Venari first, and he's just kind of, I mean, Venari, are you cooled off at this point? Or
Yeah, for the most part. Maybe a little disgruntled, but I'm not angry anymore. I'm just slightly gruntled.
Slightly.
all right. Venari's the first one back by a good margin. And the other 2 make it back eventually. What would you guys like to do next?
Do we have time today to travel? Like, how long have we been awake? I don't even know.
I don't know.
The day has just begun.
Then let's
Okay.
hit the road.
It's been 1 day since we left whatever that place was, right?
The Cybrex, yeah.
Yes,
It has
thank
not
you.
been
As
1 day.
fabrics.
It has not been 1 day.
It's been
How
2 days.
long? It's been 2 days.
Oh, okay.
Great.
It was a 2 days float down the river.
Okay. For my sanity, we have 24 hours of fuel then.
Okay.
That's interesting. It was down the river when we left, and now it's down the river when we go back. This is a very strange place.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
It's all down the river.
It's almost like souls don't flow how you'd expect them to.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe they have like maybe they go like this, like they flow in both directions. Like it's like a highway.
I was gonna say we traveled like half a mile, but it just kept like going like this, so we didn't know.
It makes sense for this area, for this realm, with the land constantly shifting. That makes sense. It's cool.
All right.
All right, so we're in. Someone's on their horse.
Who's driving?
Yep.
Is it me or Zandak?
That's a good question.
Look at Chris baited us with a map.
Okay. I also want to suggest I think this is time for Venari's driving 101 lesson.
I'm gonna sit in the back and start writing a new song,
Okay.
while we're at it.
Venari, roll animal handling.
What? Okay. 7.
You should give him a bardic inspiration for that. Is that a thing for that?
7. You got a 7.
I was gonna say I don't think it's gonna do a whole
I don't
lot
think there's
unless
enough
I.
bardic inspiration to
No.
get him above.
What was I can't remember what the threshold was for us.
It was 15.
It was 15.
Yeah, I think it was 15.
You could make it.
I'll give it to him. I mean, it's not like we're, and I've already had. I guess how long were they over on the other side of the playing around over there?
You got a short rest.
Yeah. So go ahead, take it. Can't hurt.
Oh, 17.
Whoa!
Hey! Well, that one was
Nice.
Good
Very
call,
nice.
guys. Good
Venari, you have unlocked expert driver.
Sweet.
Ching! little medallion. Achievement.
All right.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
You need the practice, buddy. You need the practice.
Two of us have frozen on here. No, one of us is frozen.
Oh, there he goes.
He just quit. He's so mad that you drive as good as him. He just quit.
gone.
Good
Gone.
God, I'm out of here. I'm done.
Wasn't Dorkar an expert driver too?
Yes, he was. He rolled it naturally.
All right. So you
Yeah.
guys have you have an entire day of travel. What would you guys like to do? Venari, you're driving, so you can't really, your options are limited.
I will drive.
Cedric, you are riding on Moon Color, so your options are limited.
Mm-hmm. Me and Mooncolor are just doing our normal thing.
Aru. Okay.
We should just incorporate it into Gas' story that he just blacks out from time to time. Zandak's like, Gas, come on!
Yeah. I mean, we're close enough to it, and we have to wait anyways. So yeah, 5-minute break.
All right. Oh, were we on a break?
Hey, yeah. I thought I'd stay on to let you know.
Okay, cool. Thanks. My computer just shut down for no reason, which is, always fun.
Oh, we thought you quit Rage because he rolled so well.
What'd he get?
17.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, he's an expert driver. So
Cool.
he can help drive now.
All right. Awesome. Thank you.
5 minutes.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
You got all your Firebird stuff yet? Oh man. Nice. The Orb of Infinite Depth. Don't erase it. Yeah. Well, and the wizard sources, there's only so many of those, and so like doing the Hope of Cain for those isn't that bad. Yeah. I mean, if you, yeah, if it came to that, right? That's what I like is like the classes that have the offhand, or it's like a specific thing. Unlike the little rogue and slanderer, it's like it's a sword. It's like how many swords are available for every class. It's very difficult to find, but like sources or mojos or fist weapons, it's like there's only so many of those. Granted, I say that, and I've been trying to find this fist weapon for my monk for quite some time now. Although I finally found my Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. I use one on my barb on the on hardcore, and like I've been trying to do everything to find this, and unsuccessful. Yeah. On my softcore account, I find them all the time. They're everywhere. Yeah, they roll pretty good. So then I was like, okay, that's why I rolled my monk, because I was like, I need a break from just spending shards at Kadala, rolling rings, and doing my Hope of Cain on rings, because it's just sad. And so I rolled my monk, got him all leveled up, and I got to the point where he also needs an Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac to make his build work. And I was like, yeah, oh my gosh. This is horrible. I thought about that, but I mean, like my LOD set can run T10, so I'm like, like that's decent. I'll just farm for it. But I can. The Obsidian Ring that I got on my barb didn't roll main stat, and so it's like it's completely like I can take it over.
Nice.
They don't roll main stat at all.
You're right.
Nice. Yeah, either that or I'm just going to cube it, so they can both just put it in the cube, and then whatever ring I was supposed to put in the cube, I'll just wear.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, there's no variance on Ring of Royal Grandeur either.
Very true. Anyways, welcome back, Evan.
Yeah, no. My computer just shut down for no reason, which is always good. Yeah.
It just said I quit.
Yeah, it was just like, we're done.
Like, break time.
I don't know what caused that. I honestly have no idea. I don't think so.
That's why mine used to shut down so much, I think.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel hot.
Yeah.
I just put my hand here. It doesn't feel hot.
So, in all seriousness, guys, there is Dave pointed me to this MSI Afterburner.
Okay.
It will tell you you install it, and then it you can just run it, and it'll tell you the temperature of like your core and I'm pretty sure you told me because well, yeah. I mean, it was probably such a small conversation. I was like, I'm not sure if this fan I have's working. You're probably like, try this. That way you can monitor it. I was like, okay.
He just lumped you in with all of his other calls that he takes
Mm-hmm.
during the day.
Mm-hmm. Probably wasn't even a call. Probably just it might have been because I was like, this is the first computer I built solo, so I actually called you quite a bit.
Okay, you guys
Probably
are
those new headphones you got.
Yeah, that's what it is. It made it too hot.
you guys are on your way. Aru, Zandak, and Gas. Is there anything you would like to do on the drive?
Write a song.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. What you got?
It's a jar. Like think of like mason jar.
Sure.
See
I
the
don't
jar.
know.
Gas like smells it, goes to
Aru's
taste
like,
it.
dump that garbage out.
Let me-
Let's go back to the river.
Let me just smell it. No, I cast identify.
It is a jar of silted souls.
There you go.
Yep.
Silted souls.
What does that mean?
It means that it's
A jar of
Thick?
silted souls. Yep. All of
Zandak
it.
knows what it is, because that's what he was dredging for.
It's fuel.
Nice.
You got
trick.
Nos, bro?
Knox.
You got Nos?
We need to go faster. Xanax, like, got it.
Chris, do you actually ask me that, or okay, Chris? Would I think it's a good idea to do that at all?
Not
a cool idea, a good idea, because it's a cool
you
idea.
honestly don't know.
Okay.
I mean, you know, the war machine runs off of souls. This is a soul. However, this is a highly delectable soul.
Gotcha.
So, meat. I mean, you. Nope.
Do they taste good?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I don't know if it would necessarily be a good idea or not, Zandak. I can't classify. I could tell you this: it's at least a cool idea.
Someone please separate those two.
I'm driving. This is not my responsibility.
Yeah, you're the only one, man.
But maybe we could find some use for that.
Plan X.
Anything else you got for me? Okay. Chris, I want to do an identify ritual on the jar of supposed oil that I got then too.
It's oil.
It's oil. Okay.
Dump it. I want that jar.
That's easy enough. It's just oil.
Oh, it's not just oil.
Yeah, I get to write more things.
These are jars of demon ichor oil,
Ooh, okay.
like a 5W demon 20,
Oh, dear Lord, help me.
high mileage.
Only need to change it every 6,000 miles.
Demon ichor oil. Okay. Cool.
Well, I won't be getting those jars anytime soon.
No, you will not.
I'm disappointed.
Hey, you never know. I could use them, and then we have empty jars.
I'm making an arsenal.
That's right.
I've got
After
something
about
planned.
an hour of driving, you guys see the lake.
The
Of,
lake.
although on the map, it looks like it's the same thing as the river Styx. It is not.
Oh, well, that's unexpected.
It is a much deeper shade.
Oh,
of
didn't they
red.
say a lake of blood?
They
That's
did.
super disturbing.
Cool.
But this blood is not just stagnant, it's boiling.
Even
Weird.
better.
How's it smell?
So where are we? We're at the very tip where that little mountain is, Chris.
It smells very metallic-y. Yes. And so you need to make a choice. Are you gonna take go north around the lake or the southern path around the lake? You cannot.
Go south.
I mean, Venari's call. He's driving.
That's right. You're right.
I'll go south.
Cedric, which way do you go?
I'm gonna follow the
He's
tormentor.
gonna go north.
Yeah.
I wait until Cedric goes, and then I kick her in reverse and go the other way.
Cedric isn't about separating our party. Everybody else is.
That's why Venari's like, separate.
I would have established a mental link with Cedric. I was going to say that, but computer shuts down.
You could still do it now.
Yeah,
even
that's
if you-
true.
Like, you just have to look at me. You're like, and I'd be like, oh, there he is.
Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm not doing that because Chris, for the rest of the drive, I want to have the Helm of the Gods on. And I want to just be, because I don't want to work on anything right now. I just want to think about what it was like to be back in a forge. It'd be nostalgic and reminiscent on that, and just focus on those memories.
At the dock?
I mean,
Or
sure.
Bell's Forge?
No, like an actual forge. Like,
Oh, you're trying to recall that sense.
yes.
Being in a forge. Okay. Gotcha.
Yep. Not like, oh, when was the last time I was there? I want to remember that.
Okay.
So
That Aru's writing a song. Okay. After one day of driving, the southern bank of the Lake of Boiling Blood. By the way, Venari, it smells very metallic around here.
Iron.
You guys get to where you can just see the tip of the tower kind of over a ridge on the southern bank of this lake. Would you like to press on or rest?
How long have we been going?
A day.
rest. Because I mean, we're out of fuel anyways, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably a good time to rest.
Venari's like pushing the pedal down, like,
You guys didn't
Not
tell me
going.
about this. I'm an expert driver, but I still don't know what this means.
all right, are we setting watches?
Yeah, I'll take first watch.
I think we kind of have a standard watch setup now, don't we?
Yeah, don't we?
Yeah.
Then it's because it's Venari, right? And then
Uh,
me, and then Aru.
Yeah,
Right.
after Gast and Zandak, usually.
Okay.
Oh yeah, questions. There'll be questions too, Chris.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me open my Word document. I had it open before, but then my computer crashed. Okay, it is yours. Where am I going? Can't even navigate my own folder structure. That's always fun. Okay. Do you have a question to propose too? All right, I'm ready for you. What is it? Items
Oh boy.
are restored. Can we move first? Does anybody else have any questions?
No.
I don't think so.
Venari?
No.
Okay.
I don't know how to phrase it. Could we ask something about the people at the dock?
Sure. I could do an open-ended, but it's a riddle, or we can just ask a yes or no.
Yeah, I mean, yes or no would be enough. Or we could say, or
Are they still alive?
yeah, are the workers of the dock still alive?
Are the workers from the dock that we met, gotta be specific, that we met, still alive?
Or you could say, is Basil Steen still alive? If you want to.
Sure, I could. Is that who you mainly care about, Venari?
Yes.
All right. Chris will love my spelling, I'm sure. Is Basil Steen? Yep. Nope.
V for Venari. No.
Steen still alive? Question mark. Okay, great. Chris, I'll be working on the obsidian worm scimitar today.
Okay.
Because that's cool. That's a cool item. I just kind of want to see what it turns out to be.
You guys have fought some really interesting creatures down here.
We really have.
Obsidian tooth scimitar. That just sounds awesome.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, I can check the horse gear off because that's done.
Xandak, you
Finally.
said you're staying up with Gast, but you're going to be doing some things. Okay.
When he's done with the helmet, since I assume you go to bed before my watch is up. Okay. Well, depending on that, I want to put the helmet on when he's done.
Okay.
If I'm still on a watch.
Okay. We have the questions, Gast?
I'm thinking of one. All right,
I thought you had a database, so this would be fast.
It is super fast. Don't you worry. Especially since I'm a really fast typer. Let's leave it at that. Do. There you go.
Okay. Here we go. Do-do-do.
That's concerning.
Okay. Zandak. So everyone else goes to bed? Or is there anything else anyone would like to do before you guys bed down for the night?
I'm good.
Okay. Love Shack.
Love Shack, baby.
Zandak. Okay. What do you try first?
Please tell me I see him dancing while
Great. He's doing a form.
Roll
Like-
performance.
Please tell me I see this, Chris.
Okay. How
That seems about appropriate after watching it one time.
So you fumble your way through this gas, you do see this.
Great.
Unless Zandak, you take steps to like walk somewhere or something. Okay, roll stealth then.
Beat my passive, man.
Get him out of the way now.
25.
Yeah.
All right. I don't
Feel
know.
bad for
So
you.
you sneak away. You sneak away without gas knowledge.
Wow. That was a bad.
And
What'd
you
you roll,
rolled-
Dave?
Ha!
And so you do your form. It feels you feel it just like it doesn't you can feel it's like this just isn't flowing, and you kind of have to like, all right, and how, like, what was the move after that, and okay, and so it just seemed very disjointed, and nothing from the help for that. Okay. What are you thinking? While you're doing that, because this one you don't really have to think about your moves as much as if you wanted to be thinking about something else. Music. What kind of music? Upbeat, slow, folk, ballad, fighting music. So the drums. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cool.
He's gonna go Bard on me.
I can see Zandak like out there, like now that he's doing his own thing, he's kind of like keeping the beat under his breath as he's like you get nothing from the helm.
Aw.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I only did that like once. The other times I was actually working on things. Okay, I'm just saying.
Michael, what was your daydreaming face there for
I
Cass?
don't know. I just
You were like,
I don't know what I did. I
Really?
just did it automatically.
okay.
Are you daydreaming about forge things too?
Roll. So, Gast, for concentration, what do you roll for?
Constitution.
It's Constitution. There you go. Roll Constitution. Okay. Yeah. You're sitting there, like, just trying to concentrate as hard as you can. Where are you at now? Have you come back, or are you still kind of away? Oh, okay. Okay. As you meditate, you do feel yourself, you were very tense for an instant, just like trying to concentrate, and you kind of start to slow down your breathing a little bit, relax, which is a very foreign concept for Zandak, of just trying to slow down. And you do feel you don't know how else to describe it. It's a presence. Not too, it doesn't seem very close. It seems very distant, but you feel something, some energy out there. Feels like it's calling to you, beckoning you, wanting you to come closer. What do you do? You don't see anything. With your honed senses, there's nothing to be seen out here. Okay. Okay. As you close your eyes and you start thinking again of trying to hone some sense. It's very foreign to you because you're very dependent on your eyes and your ears in the physical world, trying to train a spiritual sense almost. It's very foreign. But you do feel that presence out there again, and you can see it in on the horizon, kind of dancing a little bit. And as your mind's eye starts to draw into focus what this is, you see on the horizon out in front of you, not see, but in your mind, there's this light blue canary that's out there dancing, fluttering in the wind. And you can hear it as it's dancing out there. The canary splits into two canaries fluttering. They're kind of out there dancing, calling to one another before the two canaries split. And then their fluttering kind of slows until they form into two light blue eyes. And you feel that presence that was very far away come much closer, and you feel this weight, this presence all around you, and you feel this rumbling in your chest. This loud breathing grows into a roar. Gast, around this time, you're kind of like, well, it's about time for my meditation, and I want to use that helmet. But that halfling is nowhere to be found. What would you like to do?
Do I see? I don't see Zandak, right?
You do not.
Okay. Hey Lulu, did you see where Zandak went off to?
Very good question. No, there's no way that she saw, because he stealthed away. Right? Yeah, there's no way. She does have a high wisdom, but
Lulu's just that good. She's got a 30 passive perception, actually. Nothing
she
gets
sees
by
everything.
her.
She just doesn't know what to bring up and what not to.
Yeah. Oh, I was supposed to tell you that? My bad.
All of it just seems normal to her.
Well, I think we should go look for him. I'm a little worried, you know? What do you think?
Okay.
All right. Well, I get up and
let me see what I can see, and she starts fluttering up.
Okay.
And from that vantage point, she can see where Zandak went. Just over a ridge, maybe 50 yards from camp.
Mm-hmm.
She points with her trunk.
Well, I start going that direction then.
You see Zandak. Would Zandak sit crisscross applesauce, or kind of like kneeling back on his haunches?
I'll sit in a car.
Okay. So it's you're more sitting on your butt with your legs in front of you. Okay. So you see Zandak sitting just out there with the helmet on, hands just in his lap.
Nothing else is around him, right?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I still have the helmet telepathy on. So, Lulu, I have a request for you.
Okay.
On the count of 3, we're both going to scream in Zandak's mind together. Okay?
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
1.
Is it 1, 2, 1, 2 scream, or 1, 2, 3 scream?
1, 2, 3 scream.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3
Scream!
scream.
She goes early.
Okay.
Zandak, as you feel this impending presence come upon you, and you see those light blue eyes out there, and you feel this roar, growing to a roar around you. Then you hear Zandak, and you, in your mind, and it breaks your concentration. you, okay, Gas, you see that?
Okay. I just want to wave. I want to wave. I totally saw the helmet on him. So I was just getting concerned, man. It's been a bit since I've seen you, and we're kind of on a watch together. Sitting down, right? I mean, I won't dispute that. But Zandak, did
Probably better than you.
Yeah, he is. It's honestly really funny how we put the two guys with the highest past perception on the same watch.
What's your
also
passive?
20.
Oh yeah, wow.
And
Wow.
also the highest likelihood of just wandering off. And
yeah, that too. For you guys not liking Zandak and Gas being together, you sure let us together a lot. Anyways, Zandak, putting that helmet on, you like, despite how good you are at seeing things, it kind of can take you places, and even then, I don't really think that'll help you too much. So it's kind of like a little dangerous to go wandering off on your own with that. I had to have Lulu give me an aerial view to find you. I'd say that's pretty wandering off. I mean, you're also not wrong. But I also know that thing, Lulu and I yelling in your mind, would not have scared you in most normal times. So I like to think that something happened when you had the helmet on. Zandak, did you see anything in the helmet?
he looks down into the helmet.
No. When you had the helmet, although you're right. I'm not used to the hair. I'm sorry. Like, okay, just birds, nothing else. Can I roll insight on Zandak? All right, here we go.
Roll, it's a deception insight roll off.
Oh yeah, 25, baby.
Zandak is withholding something.
Is withholding something? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey Zandak, I'd like to think since Dwarkar left, I've grown really close to you, and you're like my closest friend down here now, and you and Lulu. So I could kind of tell when you're holding back from me, man. So like, what did you see? A couple birds. I could still tell he's lying, right?
No.
No. There were a couple. Okay, and nothing else.
But you're checking to see if you held anything back.
Yeah, what do they look like? Okay. Sounds like most birds I've seen.
I've never seen a bird like that before.
So unique.
Okay. Cool. Okay, fair enough. All right, man. You know what? Just keep. This is clearly like pulling teeth, so I'm just gonna let you go. But just know, I'm just want you to know I'm concerned, and it's fine if you want to use the helmet. Like it's whatever, really. But please don't go wandering off, because when you get stuck in those visions, you're a little bit more vulnerable than you normally are. I would say yes. Okay, here's a warning. Next time I find you stuck in a vision off in your own little corner, I'm gonna prank you far worse than that. Okay. All right. Thank you. I guess we walk back.
Little lovers squabble.
I put the helmet back on and start working. If I
Did you just not say that you shouldn't wear the helmet and be on watch?
But listen, listen. Two things. One, Gast does not always practice what he preaches. I like to think that is very apparent most of the time. Two, I'm in the dome, okay? And the only time the dome has failed for us was the one time Aru was undercover agent. So
and I didn't let it fail then. It was stopped from me.
So
Okay.
yep.
So you're going to use the helm?
Yep. While I continue working, I don't know how
Okay.
much time's left on the watch. I imagine it's like half.
Yeah, you have like an hour left.
Okay.
Zandak, do you go back to sleep? Okay. All right. The rest of your watch passes uneventfully.
Okay. You saw my little message then too, right? Did you? You didn't answer my divination question.
Well,
also.
I didn't want to give it to you until after you said your watch was over.
Oh, fair enough. I'm sorry.
Because it's kind of a big question.
Okay. All right.
All right. Venari, anything on your watch?
Nope. Just watching.
Like how you're supposed to do.
That's so stupid.
Why would you watch on your watch?
Cedric?
My job in keeping watch.
No,
I know.
you never do.
Listen, honestly, nobody else really knows what Gast does on his watch. For all everybody else knows, he's fully attentive.
You're right. You're not. I mean, you are absolutely right. But we know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yep.
Hold on. And Aru, anything on your watch?
Yeah, I'm gonna write I'm gonna watch and write my song.
See, Aru multitasks. That's like the same thing.
No, I don't go into a trance where I don't know what's going on in the world. Slightly different.
Details.
Yeah. Important details.
Okay. And that is the rest of the night passes uneventfully. Here's your answer, Gast.
Oh.
Okay. Interesting.
Can you appreciate the pun?
Honestly, that was really good. I like that.
Well, I'm intrigued now.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Time for our daily question and answer session. I know it's everybody's favorite portion of the day. So, first question I asked is Tiamat getting close to being revived? You know, kind of a loaded question, kind of important answer. I regret to inform you the answer is yes.
Yeah, we got problems, guys.
uh,
Chris's attitude level. This is
Chris is like, surprise! This was actually Rise of Tiamat the whole time!
Second question I asked was the one that Zandak requested. Can the items be restored? Can the items that we restore, can they get the curses removed without losing the magic properties? I had to run through. You have no idea how long that took me to run through my head, Zandak, before I asked that one. Okay. The answer is unclear. Venari, is Basil Steen still alive? Yes.
Who's Basil Steen?
I think it was
Venari's, the dock worker. That was Venari.
That was Cedric actually asking because we haven't had.
No.
I
Yeah.
think it was the one guy I met. I don't know.
So the horn, so you'd say the Horn Devil,
yes.
right? That's what they're called, right, Chris?
Yes.
Yeah, and I'd be like, oh, okay.
Why
Why do you care that if he's alive or not, Venari?
You're muted.
You're muted.
I just figured he was the most important seeming devil there. So if he's still alive, then maybe the rest of them are still alive.
Why do you care again?
Okay.
Because I'd like to know what happened to the dock. If somebody's going around just abducting dozens of people, I think that's something we should be aware of.
I mean,
They're devils.
They're devils, though. I mean, I guess we kind of do. Didn't let you guys into that ship.
Yeah, but we got what we needed from them.
I don't think that's a good way of looking at things, but we can agree to disagree.
Okay. Anyways, before I go into my my open-ended question, I sent a message to our good friend Bernie, and I asked her if there's anything we can do to stop the Tiamat's revival. And her answer was as follows: anything short of a full-on invasion or infiltration, I'm afraid, would prove useless. Do not concern yourself with this. It's my mission, not yours.
You sent that
Not for me.
You sent that to Bernie?
Yes. After I got the answer to my question, I got a little concerned. And resident expert dragon, I feel like would know what to do. So yeah, that was.
I mean, I don't like her answer, but
why don't you like her answers?
Because I feel like she's going to need help, and we can help her. And
you do realize she's a dragon, right? She doesn't need our help.
She's one dragon.
You don't think she has other dragon
We
friends?
did kill one of those.
Not an ancient like her.
Yeah, we got it. We got it. We killed two. Okay.
But okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Again, what we said yesterday about this, like, it does really seem like we are part of the cause of this.
I can ask that. I can say, did we Were we a direct result in the revival of Tiamat? Cedric?
I think it's more important to just like make sure that we're like she can rely on us.
Well, I mean, but that is a separate thing to the questions that I ask in general.
Yeah, I'm talking about you sent to her. I'm saying you should let her know this.
Okay, I can do that. Okay, I'll send that. First, I gotta finish all the questions. Anyways, it's been a while since we checked in on our good buddy Newander or Dorkar, whichever one they are now. And I asked, are they still alive? And the answer I got as followed. The old wanderer has set his path on a new wanderer these days.
Oh, I tell you, they just get worse and worse every time.
You just need to make that a yes or no question.
I
tonight.
ran out.
No,
out.
I know. But I'm just saying, like, that was completely useless.
Your god comes up with funky ways of saying things. That's all I know.
All I'm saying is I ran out, so that we were left with that. Okay.
You said it wrong, guest. By the way.
Did I say it wrong? The old wanderer has set his path on a new wanderer these days. What did I have?
Wander.
New wander. Thank you.
That makes more sense.
See, it's mistranslation. You know, it's always
Game of telephone.
That's right. It's even written right in front of me. Doesn't matter.
Okay, what would you guys like to do?
Continue.
Now that you have the morning brief done.
Yeah, keep driving, I guess, right?
Sure.
In the back, I keep refining my song. I'm refining my song.
We're out of fuel, so there's that.
Yeah, ask one of those coins. Ask one of those coins if we can use it.
Zandex got it. Well, Zandak, nope.
No.
Not yet.
No.
Next time.
Yeah.
I want to listen. I have an actual plan for that. Okay, you just got to give me some time.
Let the engineer. Oh my goodness! I can't. Oh my goodness. Take it.
There's the coins in the glove box. Yep. Okay. We have 9.
Could he dip a coin in the sauce?
We have 9 coins now in the glove box, guys.
I don't know how you dip it in, and I don't know how you'd get it back.
You wouldn't dip it all the way in. You would hold the tip and then just dip it in halfway.
It's like you dip in an Oreo, you know.
Like
exactly right.
Like Achilles being dipped into the river Styx, right?
Right. You gotta hold out a little bit.
Hold him by the ankle.
Right.
All right. 1 coin in. You guys are set to go. Half day's journey. Would anyone like to do anything on this half day's journey?
Still working on my song, refining it, making it the best I can. In fact, I even start singing a couple notes of it, just kind of humming it out, singing some words. They hear the words golden, friend.
I put up the limousine window.
Hey, I'm a good singer.
Once upon a time, a few mistakes ago. All right.
Wings.
All right. If no one wants to do anything,
I'll work on the scimitar and put the helmet on.
Who's gonna use the scimitar, by the way?
Me.
Why are you using it?
Maybe. We'll see what the effects are.
I thought you were gonna work on something for yourself. The scimitar is what
for
you
me.
decided. I
This
think you've
for
decided.
now. I think I'm gonna need like an actual more setup to do anything else neat.
Like a
Mobile
fort?
forge.
Yeah, like a mobile forge.
That someone tried to give you, but no one would let you have.
That's right.
Boy, that was nice of Chris.
Try. All right. Songwriting, driving, crafting, Zandak, anything? Okay. All right. About a half day's journey. You see this tower out in the large lake become larger and larger and larger, and as you guys come up to the shore that is the closest to it, the map is the map in the bag of holding?
No, it's with me.
Okay, it exclaims,
whoever the driver or the passenger is, whatever. Doesn't matter.
a tower tumbles between planes on the whims of a mad mage. Where it goes next, nobody knows.
Cool.
An iron tower rises atop an island on a lake of boiling blood. No windows penetrate the tower's walls, and its only visible door opens onto a high balcony. Red lightning crackles constantly between two horns of metal on the tower's roof. Zandak. So the distance from the shore to the island is about 100 yards. From here you can see there is quite a bunch of people that are all kind of congregating at the base of the tower on the island. Yes, you can. There are two different types of devils. Hold on. Here they are, loading them onto the sideboard.
They do not.
Oh,
I
Big
gotta
Daddy.
shrink it down. I didn't see there was two. Oh, lovely.
It's a mixture of these two types of devils. They look docile. They are just congregating. It's about a dozen of them total.
It's not as bad as it could be.
Yeah. All right. Well.
As you were pondering that, Zandak, and looking around, you see a bunch of canoes.
Oh, there you go.
Zandak, no.
So the tower's not touching the ground, right?
No, it is not.
So that doesn't really. seem useful. I would say let's just teleport up to the door, but I'm also a little worried about that. It is a mage's place.
Yeah.
Not water. What percent of blood is water?
Quite a bit.
Much for Zandak, you can still drown in it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, and pretty much Zandak, it's not water, it's any liquid large enough to swim in.
What would you guys like to do?
Rowan.
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, I mean,
Going over
A-
to
a
the
lot,
island, is
really.
that like is that our best course of action here? Like, it's not like we can get to the tower from the island.
We could ask nicely. The tower. Maybe it'll come over. Maybe it's a vocal command.
Who's gonna do the command?
Go right ahead, Gast.
Okay.
It's your idea.
Observe, my friends. This is how you speak to a tower. I stand up.
You stupid tower!
Oh, great floating tower in the sky. I beseech thee to come over here and pick us up so we do not have to cross the water of blood. Please. I turn to Aru and I give him a thumbs up.
Aru's like, why are you thumbs upping me? Like, why? Zandak,
Yeah.
as so Gas like steps up in front of the tormentor and does this thing. You see one of the green ones, one of the green guys, start walking up from behind you, from where you guys parked the tormentor. Yeah.
He snuck up on you.
Oh.
Snap. Sneaky boy.
He is wearing what you see in the picture, plus a satchel, slung crossbody. He kind of looks at you and then looks at the tormentor and then Gast, really confused.
I lean over.
And he
Venari,
just keeps walking down towards the canoes.
Venari, maybe you should talk to him. I think you might be able to speak their language.
Do you understand the words that coming out of my mouth?
Hey.
We're talking here.
Excuse me, good devil. In Infernal.
Mm-hmm.
Might you be able to provide us some information about this tower?
Quickly. And he keeps walking.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go up, catch up to him, and just keep walking with him. Why is there such a gathering below the tower?
Mm-hmm. Need work. Mad mage, give work.
Ah. How does one gain an audience with the mage? Or does he pick at random?
Come see.
Okay. I wave to the guys and
Venari just bye.
I'm gonna get in the canoe with him because I don't.
Wait, are you waving by, or are you saying like
no, I was
wave
saying
like come on?
I was saying
Come
like
on,
let's
come
go.
on.
Oh,
Okay.
and we're like we'll start heading over there. We're like, what did they say?
Doesn't
apparently,
matter. Get in.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, we're gonna do something.
He's
and
like launching his canoe. So
Let's get in. Let's get in. Come on, guys. While we get across.
there's a bunch.
yeah,
There's a bunch on your side and a bunch on their side.
I jumped in with him if
like
that's okay.
Maybe
with
8 or
him.
9 on each side.
How big are they, Chris?
They are 2 manners.
Oh,
Come on,
So
Zandak, ride with me.
Moon Color cannot go.
she could just teleport
you'd have
over
to get
there.
you'd have to get really
Crazy.
like if you lashed 2 canoes together, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's up
No,
to you.
no.
I got
So
a chain.
I've been looking this up for her character sheet, and yeah, apparently they weigh around like 1,100 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
So
Bloop.
the buoyant force versus the weight of
so
bed.
2-man canoes, no, it's gonna be like
Yeah.
4 of them.
Can't horses
One on
swim?
each hoof.
I swear I've seen movies where people where they ride horses and they just swim.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. So he could teleport over there, but
It's a one-way trip.
And be stuck over there, right?
yeah, well, Lulu
Yeah.
could teleport back, I guess. But Moon Color can't teleport everybody like Lulu can.
Well,
Don't worry. Get them across. That's good. We'll get them across. We've got options. Get them across. I can polymorph.
Okay.
Again,
Oh.
I have polymorph.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys go, and then I'll teleport with Moon Color. When I don't want to be over there, just the 2 of us.
Just waiting.
Yeah, I'll let you guys get right to the shore, and then I'll teleport with Moon Color.
Okay, Venari, are
Conversely,
you going?
2 other people can join me. Zandak.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea to attack.
Zandak.
So,
And then
Venari, did you
we're-
jump in that canoe with that
Yeah.
devil?
Yeah, I mean, if he
Okay.
would let me. Yeah.
Well, he was going quickly, but he wasn't stopping you from getting in the canoe as you
Okay.
launched it.
Okay.
all right, Aru.
And so Venari and this devil, they
Yeah.
are well out in front of you guys.
All right, let's go, Gast.
Can I
Take
keep
that
talking
one.
to him? Is he?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I mean, you can try. I don't.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask him what his name is.
Because
be
all
right
these
back.
devils like to talk to you so much.
I'm the devil whisperer.
Yeah, that's what we'll call you at church on Sunday.
Please don't. I don't think that would go over too well.
Hey, have you heard the rumor? He's the devil worshiper. Whisper, not worshiper.
Here we go playing telephone again.
Yeah. Before the service is over, you're being called the devil worshiper.
He responds, epilogue.
Epilogue. All right.
I know your
epilogue.
brother Prologue.
Have you received work from the mage before?
Anytime.
What kind of things does he have you do, if you don't mind me asking?
Strange things.
Such as?
Go fetch eyes of chicken.
Dang it! I thought we had our answer right there.
You seem pretty capable, if I do say so myself, and I kind
Watch
of
it.
give him a little
Get
tap on
me
the shoulder.
Titan's blood. That's what he'll ask us.
That's so cool. That'd be
You
so
just
cool.
Could you imagine
Blood.
if he's like, I need 40 gallons of Titan's blood.
Got him, guys.
You're like, done.
you just flood the tower. It
If
just
you-
comes like bursting.
Except that we'd all be going, oh, he's never going to let us live this down.
That's right.
Yeah. Chris should just add that to the list. Like whatever it is, just add it to the list, just to mess with everyone.
Colin. Oh,
I would love that.
Now it's going to be
Sounds very
super
good,
awkward
yeah.
for him if he did add it to the list just to mess with
Like,
us, and we just called it.
real?
Boom! We did the fetch quest early, guys.
Hey, it happens in games, right?
I know.
Like
Okay.
they're like, oh, you need to go get. Oh, here you go. Oh, thank you.
Anything else, Venari?
No. Does the mage ever come out of his tower?
Yes. Okay. Who? So, Aru and Gas, both of you make dexterity checks.
Oh boy, I'm good at those.
Dexterity checks, so we don't add
Well,
our.
you guys could like help each other. you know.
That 20, baby.
Never mind.
21. I'll
Well,
cast guidance.
no, Gas
on
can still help Aru.
I'll
Aru's
cast-
is after the fact.
I will
Gas
cast guidance on a rue. That's a D4.
Whoa, that's like a cleric thing. Can you do that?
I can.
That's a D. That's a D4, right? Well, so an 18 in Gas, what'd you get?
Natural 20, but a 21.
Okay.
The highest I can get, 21.
Okay. You guys actually like launch this canoe like a pro. And just
so good.
totally Pocahontasing it.
It's actually both of their past lives.
That's right.
That's how I know so much about ships.
Barges.
Hide in the tormentor or hide the tormentor?
I did.
Okay.
As in, like, find. Okay. There's not much. You could back it down just the bank so it's like out of the line of sight of the tower and those people on the island. But there's no camouflage is hard here, so. Okay. All right, you guys make it over to the island. Cedric and Xandek.
Boink. Yeah, and moon color.
And moon color. Just bam, and you're there. As the unicorn and the paladin and the rogue arrive on the island, the group of gathering devils gives you a very wide berth.
Even
Good.
Venari's friend?
You can tell. Well, I mean, at this point, Mooncolor and Cedric are in front of all of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do they look scared, Chris?
They look unsure, like unsure.
Okay.
Just like
Yeah. The hand of
Little guy.
of Torm, Chris, is gonna shine very brightly.
as so you
Well, it just like I can just activate, like it can just
Yeah.
be a light source. So like I'm just walking and my hand just is like irradiating light.
ooh
Ooh, you're
Nice.
so.
the what?
Just really lean into
With who?
this.
That's right. Till they all come and attack us.
Cool. Okay. As you do that, you can see they're unarmed, and so all they have is their claws, and so they start bringing their claws to their sides and snarling.
Do I see this?
You guys just get mauled to death while we're gone.
You're provoking them.
Well, I mean, no,
Love
you
it.
guys should be there.
Yeah,
this
Venari,
point.
you're walking up the bank up to where Cedric and them teleported onto. So you're like right there by now.
I'm gonna smack Zandak in the back of the head and then say, "Stop it, both of you."
I'm not moving. I just yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
but I
that's fair.
know what you're doing.
You
not
guys
doing
need-
nothing, Dad.
Exactly. I wasn't doing anything. I
I
was
wasn't
just
doing
showing my
anything.
hand. I wasn't doing anything. It was him. He made me do it.
Venari's friend Epiloch kind of marches by and shoots Cedric and Zandak kind of an odd look, and then marches over to his friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna say really quick. They're here looking for work. The wizard hands out work. Apparently, he picks at random and sends them on fetch quests and that sort of thing. So that's why this group is here.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna kind of like
all,
make my
all
way.
all power down for now.
I'm gonna kind of like get like I want to mingle with the group.
Of devils?
Yeah,
Should I?
Okay.
I'm guessing we should stay over here.
probably a good idea.
Okay.
Okay, have fun.
What are you trying to go with him, Gast?
No.
Oh, you're saying have fun to him. I thought.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, I'll stay over here, and I thought you were like, okay, yeah, you stay, have fun.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go wander off.
Mingle,
I
yeah.
can to them.
You know, if you were still lizard folk, it wouldn't be that crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But yeah, dwarf, no.
Hey, how's it going? My name's Gast. Oh, you don't speak common? It's fine.
You
Language
just keep
barrier.
talking anyway.
Venari, as you are mingling amongst the devils, you do hear some conversation in Infernal. Mainly about either past missions that they went on to, fetch. And the things that you've heard, you maybe hear a handful of things, but they're just like completely random and foreign to you. That they
Wizards is straight up giving us a fetch quest.
it doesn't really mean anything to you. And you also hear some hopeful talk of, man, I hope he picks me this time. And I was like, I'm really gonna try to get his attention this time.
Yeah, I mean, and I would be trying to ask questions too, like
Okay.
trying to find out if people get inside the tower or like if there's a way to get chosen. If I'm just pretending.
Gotcha.
I'm kind of pretending like I'm there for the same reason, and like trying
When
to
you
act
ask the
excited.
question, has anyone ever been inside the tower? Everyone around you just kind of like, almost like, the response is like, "No, you idiot!" Right? from everyone around you, like the question is like the most preposterous thing that could ever be asked.
Obviously, I was kidding, guys.
Question: Since
That was a
we're
good one.
actually close enough for me to make them out now, do I recognize what these things are?
You have not seen either of these.
I don't even get a roll for it.
Can I finish? You have not seen either of these two down here, but if you would like to give a history, religion, arcana roll.
Perfect. Religion.
Oh, can I do
Yeah,
it too?
I'd like to get in on
You guys
this.
are-
Yeah.
Yeah,
got it.
everyone forgets this.
I got it.
No, I'm all right until you said Arcana. Then I
20.
was like, I went in.
Let me know.
13.
Let me know if you get above a 20.
Nope.
I got a
Arcana?
20. Does that count?
It's not above a 20. No.
Denied.
How about 31? Would 31 do it?
31. No. No, you did not.
I
You
did.
did?
I did too.
Do we count those as crits? Oh, okay, fair enough.
Venari,
Oh,
what'd you get?
I got a 12.
And Gast?
13. I wasn't the lowest.
Cedric, Aru, and Zandak. The larger ones are Nikoloths, and the smaller ones are Mesoloths.
Okay. Do we know anything else?
Is that all? We just learned their names. I got a great roll just to get their names.
I think it's this one. I don't know what it is. I just know it's this name.
Now you need to go onto Google, Aru, and Google Nikoloth and Mesoloth. And that's what it gets you.
Okay, I yelled at Venari. Venari, you should ask them how long it takes the wizard to show up.
Nikoloths are considered the elite air cavalry of Yugoloth armies. And they greatly aspire to higher status and prestige.
That's the green guy.
Yep. And
elite air cavalry.
And
okay,
we'll
cool.
do almost anything to attain that.
And they are devils, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And what about the Mesoloth?
The Mesoloth,
with their little tridents.
For the Yugoloth subtype of devils, they're the most common and lowest ranking.
All right, so they
look like cockroaches.
Oh, excuse me. No, these are demons.
Oh, these are demons.
These are demons, both of them.
So yeah, you keep saying Yugoloth. Like, do you want to expand on what that means, or?
It's just a subtype of demon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm amazed that they speak infernal.
No, they're both demons.
Both demons.
They're both demons.
I'm amazed that they don't speak abyssal instead of infernal. But
they might speak both.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Gas, did you yell that?
I absolutely yelled that.
All right. So, like, I look over and I'm like, I hate dwarves. So anyway, how often does this mage give out jobs like this?
They just say soon.
God, everybody down here is just an idiot.
They're demons. They're demons. It makes sense. Not the smartest cookie in the box. All right. As you guys are watching Venari meander through, you start to see a commotion. They start. You can start to see some jostling about, and heads all look up to where the balcony is, and you can start to see these Nikoloths. They all expand their wings to their fullest length, almost trying to make a satellite dish for themselves as they look up.
Should I turn into a dragon?
And the Mesoloths, they try to distance themselves as much as possible, and they're just like waving their hands as fast as possible. You see some of them doing cartwheels and backflips and climbing on other Mesoloths to try to jump higher. And you see on one end a fight starting to break out amongst them. As you see at the top of this tower, a bald human, goatee, step out onto the balcony.
All right. At that point, Chris, seeing what they're doing, I start creating fireworks around us by using
close-up magic.
Sleight of hand.
Minor illusion. So
to impress.
I just go. Of course, there's no sound, It's just a light show.
To impress the wizard, I use close-up magic.
I got the gold coin.
Behind your ear. Behind your
I
ear.
got it. I got you.
You can't tell me how I did this.
Where was it?
Pick
It
a
definitely
card.
wasn't in your hair because you don't have any.
So these fireworks start shooting off, and every demon under there turns and looks at you, Aru.
Oro, I don't think they like that.
And then I start singing.
Well, now you doomed yourself.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we?
And I sing
Are the fireworks still going, by the way?
oh yeah, wow,
Okay,
singing.
they don't
I'm putting
stop.
on a show.
Yeah,
I've got
Chris.
I've got a show going on now.
If any of them advance aggressively, I am going to channel divinity.
Okay.
Like as soon as I notice it, I will erupt into flames.
Raj. Super Saiyan Stage 2 on deck. Got it.
Yep. Like I'll stand by for now, but I will not
What's the
let
song,
them
Aru?
touch the bard.
I start singing where is it? Demon Days.
Demon Days. Okay.
Demon Days.
Is
Basically
that
just
days D-A-Y-S or D-A-Z-E?
D-A-Z-E.
Nice.
I'm in a demon daze.
I'm in a demon days. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So,
Okay.
and basically, it's just song, bit something that I'm actually making it kind of up as I go because there's a song like that.
Ad lib.
Right. It's
Freestyle.
mostly it's kind of like most of the pop songs out there. There's no lyrics. I just sing Demon Days all over and over again.
Yeah. You actually use a
change the way I
total of
say
like
it.
20 words for like 3
Yeah.
minutes.
Are you is this accompanied by an instrument?
Oh yeah, of course. I've been beating on it. Can I beat on a drum and do that? I'm not sure.
You can do a
What is-
beat spell. Beat spell.
Minor illusion is a
Yeah, Demon
Somatic-
Days sounds more like a System of a Down song. Like,
somatic is what? Oh, so it's not verbal. Good. Yeah, so I can do that.
Yeah. Can you
that's
time it with the drum?
Oh yeah, exactly. As I'm beating the drum, as a hand goes up, fireworks come out and they come down on the drum. Boom, boom,
Okay.
boom, boom.
roll
I'm singing
performance,
along.
sir.
Okay, cool. This is fun. This is what I'm for. This is why I created this character.
Venari,
Ah.
Gast, and Zandak, what are you doing?
I want to guidance Aru.
Oh, thanks.
We finally broke him for a session.
Because honestly, it's because I forgot that I had it.
Oh my word. Oh my word. I have every spell that a cleric can cast, but I forgot that I have the one that can help other
I'm
people.
telling you, there's too much. There's too much.
23.
23. Nice. Zandak and Venari? As Aru singing the song. Okay,
Yeah,
you're just
I'm-
keeping an eye out. Venari, you're still mingling, so
yeah,
are you,
I'm trying to get a sense of what people are thinking. I'm like, what's this guy
I'm looking
doing?
at Venari trying to get him to maybe do a little dance and dance with it. Hey, come on, guy.
I'm not
I'm gonna
doing
wait-
it.
Oh, to try and encourage everyone to
Yeah,
join
get
in.
everyone going, yeah,
start a
Demon
flash
Days,
mob,
Demon
Venari.
Days.
Start-
It's a hard rock song. You're
Venari
banging
is
your
not
head.
picking up your signals.
Yeah.
I
I'm
might
gonna-
be, but I would never do
you-
that.
you hear the demons around you curse Aru.
Curse
All
me.
right. So,
Yeah.
are you looking at me, Aru?
Yeah.
When I hear that, I'm like,
Demon.
Big finale, big finale, big finale.
And I just shoot off a couple fireworks.
Okay. Okay.
And then I put out my hat to see if anyone will give me some coins.
They all of the demons underneath the tower, they've lost their focus on the maze, on the mage, and they are looking very threatening towards you.
That's a good sign.
They start
right?
to slowly walk towards Aru.
Would you say aggressively?
Claws drawn. Yes.
So I
Sword out,
I turn invisible. I turn invisible.
Sword out, light,
Boom, gone.
hand on, channel divinity.
I go invisible. Cast greater invisibility.
He's like,
Peace.
two ways to deal with this. There's confront them or just say bye. See y'all later.
I'm here all week, folks.
You're like, I'm here all week.
Wow.
Invisibility.
Yeah, Aru just makes everyone mad and then just leaves.
Yeah.
They start picking up their pace towards your group, and at this point they don't care if Aru's gone or not. You
Yeah.
guys were with him.
I'm gonna stand in front. Mooncolor is gonna cast
Protection from evil?
shimmering.
Oh.
No, well, Mooncolor can't cast that.
Oh, I thought he had that.
Lulu does.
Lulu has that.
If I have another action, I will cast that on myself, Chris. But Mooncolor is going to give me Shimmering Shield.
Okay.
And if they keep advancing, I'm gonna meet them.
Okay. As they start advancing, you start advancing. Venari, you're in the demon group.
Well,
you're like in the back, like you're behind them now, right?
Well, I was
I'm
gonna say, like,
aggressively running in.
our group's here, the demon group's here. If they're moving forward, I'm gonna just start backing up this way.
Okay.
So that they're
Cool.
like, I'm not right against them, but they're in between.
Gast and Zandak.
And that was a good song too. Chris, you never let me have good songs.
I don't know, Zandak. What do you want to do? Thanks. I can't be on the front lines. I'm not designed for that.
Chris, did I have time to cast Protection from Evil? Do I have time?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You draw your blades. Gast.
Yeah, sure. I'll drop a nice guardian. I'll drop a guardian of faith right in front of Cedric.
Well, I'm running.
Oh, you're
forward.
running. I thought you were.
Yeah, I'm advancing to meet them. I'm trying to get space between you guys and the front.
Okay.
The front line.
Gotcha. Well then, never mind. I will cast a.
Yeah.
30 feet.
30 feet.
So not really that big of a difference, but
Okay. I'll cast I'll do a 5th level Spirit Guardians on myself. Sure, why not? If I waste it, I waste it. And I'll also advance forward, trying to keep Cedric in range of Cedric and Zandak in range of the spell. But if I can only keep one of them, I'll keep Zandak in.
Okay. Aru, you're invisible. What would you like to do?
So we don't have a battle map yet, do we?
No.
Are they grouped together?
Yes.
Like in a 10-foot radius, 20-foot radius?
Once again,
radius. That would hit most of them.
All right, I'm gonna try it. I cast
Kill 'em all.
confusion.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
The spell assaults and twists creature's mind, spawning delusion and provoking uncontrolled action. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere, so that'd be a 10-foot diameter. I mean, a 20-foot diameter. Centered on a point you choose. Of course, I'm going to try to put it in a point where I get the most. You choose must succeed on a wisdom saving throw of 18 when you cast a spell or be affected by it. This is where I wish I could.
The random thing.
It does a random thing, yes.
On a D10. Got it. All right.
Yep.
So there is, what did I say? 12, so 13 total. And 18 wisdom?
Yes.
How wise are they?
That's
I have
the
no
question.
clue.
We'll find out.
I know.
I didn't get that information. I just knew that they were demons.
From their
4,
mannerisms and actions, it doesn't seem
5
like they're
and 1,
necessarily
5
super
and 2.
intelligent.
Yeah, I got the feeling that the little
5 and
cockroach
3,
guys probably aren't that
5 and
wise.
4, 5 and 5.
I don't know about the Mesolos or Nicholas. The cavalry guys.
Are they is it Mez or Nez?
Meso.
Oh, I don't know.
Mesoloth.
Okay,
Oh, I do have it right. M.
All right. 5 of the 13 failed.
Is that all?
Yeah. I'm rolling the purple dice tonight. They did pretty good.
Why? Why are you doing that to me?
Because the light blue dice
I've had
suck.
nothing. It's like I've done nothing the last 3 games, and then you roll the good dice on me. Come on.
All right. So 5 of the 13 are confused, and it's on their turn, right? The start of each of its turns, you re-roll a d10. All right.
Yes. At the start
Very
of
good.
each of their turns.
As you guys are advancing on one another, you see a bald human mage appear right in the middle of all of you. Something happens to where everything is frozen. I don't think there's a save for this.
There should be a save.
Depends on what
it's a
spell
9th
it is.
level.
Yeah.
There's
Is
no
it
save.
time? What is it? Time stop?
Time stop.
I start singing.
No
Let it
save.
go.
There's no
let
save.
it go.
9th level spells are crazy, man.
Time keeps on.
That's why you don't get access to it.
You briefly stop the flow of time for everyone but yourself. No time passes for other creatures while they take so many determined turns in a row, during which you can use actions and move as normal.
Can you attack them when you do that? Can you attack them while they can't move?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's an awesome spell.
No. Because you're not being constrained. He's stopping the flow of time.
Yeah. Yeah. You will
doesn't
take
matter if
you will take
can't
your
move.
turn. You will take your turn as normal. Like, don't necessarily think it as we're stuck. Is him moving outside the flow of time.
Yeah.
That's why I think that's why there's no save.
Mordenkainen casts 9th level spell. Xandex
Ring
like,
of free action.
But
No.
I have this uncommon ring that I got at level 2.
That counters that.
Like, you're right.
So
Done.
I didn't think about that. So he has 3 turns.
Which we technically would not see anything that he does.
Yeah.
Wow,
and
what a
dead.
spell.
Yeah,
What a spell.
in those after so what appears for you, it's just like blink and you guys are all standing on the balcony.
Oh. Cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm like advancing, and it's like I see him in front of us.
Is
Put
Venari
my
there?
sword away.
Forgetting
Yes,
that I'm invisible,
Venari is
I'm
there
up there
too.
going, thank
Okay.
you very much, everyone. Thank you.
I love you, Cleveland.
I love you.
Now, what'd be really funny is if
I
you
love
were
you,
still down
demons!
there, Aru, because you were invisible.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I looked. It doesn't affect. It's not who you can see.
No, that's what I
Oh.
mean. Like, he didn't
Oh,
bring
I
you
see.
up.
Yeah, is Aru up here with us?
You don't know?
You don't know, but
Okay.
Aru, you know, you are up there with them.
Okay, good.
So now,
I would have
time,
been up there
time,
anyways.
time blinks in again, and you guys are all kind of disoriented
Oh,
a little bit. May I ask, who are you, and what are you doing here?
We're dead from above, baby.
whoa!
Okay.
Where did that come from?
I
Aru.
unfreeze myself. I unfreeze myself.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize, sir. I let myself get wrapped up in my performance. We
Well,
are.
if you were trying to get my attention, you definitely did that.
Well, sir, we were trying to get your attention. We are on an urgent mission, and we have been instructed that you, and only you, can provide us with the information that we need. And we are here to try to speak with you and gain that information if at all possible. We are looking for a
Nightwalker.
monster. Nightwalker.
the eyes of a Nightwalker.
Well, we're looking for if you got the eyes here, we'll just take the eyes right off. We'll buy them right off of you. But we're looking for a Nightwalker. We're supposed to get the eyes of a Nightwalker for a being here on Avernus, and we were hoping that you could tell us where we could look. And while we're out there, we're given to understand that you like to send people on a mission. If so, we can maybe get something else from this Night Walker and bring it back for you for that information. Do we have an understanding?
Man, you're just like,
Cutting to the chase. You're just like, boom.
boom! Rapid fire!
We've done a little. We've done enough.
We've done enough of
wasting
these.
time.
Skip dialogue. Skip dialogue.
Spacebar, spacebar,
All right, here's the response we haven't heard yet. Let's listen.
Another one seeking information.
Another one?
2 in 1 day.
If you don't mind me asking, who would be the other one? And what was their question?
Some half demon, half demigod looking for an item of no consequence. But this
That's Nightwalker.
Nightwalker you talk about. You only need the eyes.
That's
Yeah.
what we were told. Yes, we only need the eyes.
You are
This-
quite correct that I do send messengers in search of different items for my research, for my books, and for my friends. Perhaps you could be one of my couriers. Yes. You only need the eyes.
Just a second.
May you recall. Just
I
making
feel like I
sure-
need to.
I'm pretty sure. It's,
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. I felt that there was a message coming to me. Anyways, yeah, just the eyes is all we need.
Do you
This
have you you make it a habit of slaying? Perhaps the best way to describe it is death itself.
No. In fact, the only reason we're doing this is because we need information regarding the whereabouts of a sword.
A sword here, a bow there. Everyone's
This is a special sword. This is a sword that someone lost a long time ago. A powerful sword.
What's its name?
I don't know if it has a name.
It's the
Can't be too powerful then.
it's the sword of Zariel.
And yeah, there we go. That's the name. And I just give you a look, glare. I just shake my head.
Okay. I thought you forgot again. My bad.
That's fine. This is why you guys get along so well.
That's such a Cedric moment. Like,
come on, Aru. It's just the sword of Zariel. I don't know how you can forget that.
Like I didn't know who it was for, who we're fighting.
Surely by now the fabled sword of Zariel has fallen into some evil lord's hands or has been lost completely to the darkness that is Avernus.
I'm given to understand it might be somewhere else. But that's neither here nor there. If you don't know the answer to that,
I sadly do not.
The person who does asks that we bring him the eyes of this Night Stalker in order to Walker.
You are quite certain you can kill the beast?
No, we're not.
Well,
if you can provide us with that information. I mean, again, if we could come away with stuff that would be beneficial to you, maybe you could also provide us with maybe some helpful hints, or it looks like you're a man of great magical powers, maybe even some magical tools. I'm always looking for something that might be useful that maybe you don't need anymore.
I am no quartermaster, Bard.
Okay. That's fine. I meant no disrespect, my friend. We are really here just for information and in return to provide you with something also.
Sadly, I feel that I am sending you to your deaths, but if you are quite certain you can retrieve the items, then why not? The only Night Walker that I know of in the plain of Avernus was locked away centuries ago for obvious reasons. There's an obelisk west of here. It's called the Nether Spire.
Somewhere, maybe here, maybe there, maybe up there, maybe down there.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's this guy.
Yeah, he's an obelisk. That's it right there. Guys, that's where the
it wasn't really there because you were down here, Michael, if I remember correctly. It's in the general direction, though.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. You're right. The map's repositioned. Okay, anyways. Is there... I mean, I have a little knowledge of these. Is there any weaknesses that you might know, or more importantly, anything that we can do to protect ourselves from this thing? I'm given to understand it's rather dangerous.
You will need a mirror.
A mirror.
Not just any mirror.
Of course not. I'm sorry. Yes.
Here it is, part two of the fetch question.
The mirror of Mephistar was buried in the obelisk with the creature.
And what is this?
I would not face the Nightwalker without it.
So we just, is it kind of like a Gorgon, or we make it look at itself in the mirror?
I do not know.
You don't know what to do with the mirror.
I value my life. So I go nowhere near the obelisk.
Okay. Well, thank you for that information. Appreciate it.
I missed it. Did he tell us what he wanted?
Will you shut your mouth?
No, that's not Cedric. That's not Cedric. That's me asking out of character. I'm trying to take notes.
Oh my goodness.
He has not yet.
No,
Okay.
It's like the kid asking, "Wait, teacher, you forgot to assign us the homework."
That is not.
Exactly.
That was not Cedric. I cannot be more clear about this.
I was hoping
If all you
Chris-
need are the eyes, then I require the body.
Sorry. The what?
The entire body?
I'll take it all.
In one piece, or can we do multiple pieces?
Seem like a ingenious bunch. I'm
Hey,
sure
I
you'll
just need to
figure out a
know.
way.
Does it need to be in one piece or multiple pieces? Or does it not matter?
Quartered out would be fine.
Cool.
Do not spill any of the entrails,
No entrail spilling. Got it.
the organs. I require those as well.
Keep those intact. Okay.
Do you happen to have a teleportation circle in your tower?
Ooh.
Fast travel.
Ooh.
Would you mind if we use that? That way, as soon as we get the parts of the Nightwalker, we can bring them back in an instant.
You would.
It would be fresher that way.
You would have to submit yourself to a alter memory.
I'm okay with that.
After.
Is it
I
just
guess
him?
After.
Very well.
Hey, so we're hearing some words, some comments regarding Tiamat coming back. Have you any concerns about that? Have you? What are your thoughts on the possibility that Tiamat may be returning to this realm from her deep sleep?
Sounds like very interesting research.
You wouldn't happen to also need some Titan blood, would you?
Just straight
Yeah,
up,
we could
just
trade
straight
you.
up asking, just like
Get rid of
It's
that.
like,
Gotta
I'm gonna
get
get
rid of
rid of this.
gotta get
We
rid of
have-
this.
we have a gallon that we would give for a
Whoa, Rue, what are you talking about?
For
we have more than a
what?
gallon. Huh? I don't know. What would it be? Would it be worth Is it even of something of interest to you? I mean, if it's not of interest of you, then
I'm always in the market for Titan's blood. Specifically, what type of Titan?
Do you remember what type of Titan that was? I can't remember for the life of me.
I don't think Cedric would have even known.
a big one. Would we remember, Chris?
I'll give you 2 coins for the gallon.
2 coins.
2 soul coins, pretty sure is what he's referring to. We do kind of need more fuel space. However, we can't carry them, guys.
Yeah, we can.
We just put it in the machine.
Yeah, but it does it. Do all of you are all of you maxed out on? Soul
I'm
coins?
maxed out.
I'm maxed. Yeah, I'm maxed out.
What is the thing? What's the?
Oh, maybe not. I mean,
It's your
Constitution,
Constitution.
Constitution
For
modifier.
you, it's Constitution.
Yeah, I'm maxed.
For Zandak and Aru, it's your con
doubled.
doubled. Yeah.
How
Oh,
about
then
we
I can carry 2
discuss?
more.
How about
I
we
can carry 2
discuss
more.
terms when you return, or if you return? I mean,
Okay,
Titan's
yeah,
blood
that's
is
fine.
good, but it seems like you need time to
No,
take
it's fine.
inventory.
We can take the 2 coins.
No, we don't need it now. Would you be willing to teleport us to where we need to go?
Oh, the vehicle, Aru.
Well, we don't. Yeah, we don't need it if.
Right.
Okay.
Cass is like, but it's
Yeah,
the
it's fine.
tormentor.
Every time, guys. Every time, just every
What's
time.
in there? Just the soul coins?
Pretty much,
Well,
yeah.
that's okay. It seems like we can get a pretty good rate of Titan's blood to soul coins, and
Yeah.
we have what,
seriously.
50 gallons of it?
I don't have gallons. I have poundage written down, so Chris needs to give me the density of Titan's blood for me to figure out the volume.
Sure hope it's not light. No, I hope it is light.
Anyways, the gallon now or later? It's up to you. Can I teleport you to the obelisk?
Or as close as possible, yes.
Yes, I can. Mage, come with me.
Okay.
Look at that. That feels Betty.
As we're walking away, I want to look at Gast and just go like this.
Ah, yes, I do that. Mental link with Venari.
As Venari walks in, Venari, you don't hear anything, but Gast, you hear this. You get this feedback in the helm of teleportation.
Okay. Boom!
No,
I just get right there. Boom! I'm here. Hi, Venari.
Helm of what is it?
Telepathy.
Telepathy. It's one of those T words.
I was afraid that was gonna happen.
Guys, what was the name of the mirror we needed?
The mirror of Mephitar.
Don't
Right,
think that
Chris?
No, not even.
I wrote Mephiietor.
That's actually pretty close. It's Mephistar.
Mephistar. Oh, it's an S.
Mephistar. We need the mirror of Mephistar.
It's braided in the obelisk.
Venari, you follow him in like the room that is adjacent to the balcony is the teleportation room.
Okay.
And so you see a large stone what is that called?
Altar?
It's a
Portal?
circle. It's raised off the ground.
Dais.
Dais. A stone dais with these well-known sigils for teleportation and its particular order for the circle.
Okay.
Check.
It says I
Waypoint
have
unlocked.
to study it for a minute, and then I know.
Yep.
Okay.
So once you study it, you have it locked away in there. So now you can teleport to 2 places.
Well, I wanted to ask you. It says on here when I first gained this ability, I learned the sigil sequence for 2 destinations on the material plane. Is that not? It says determined by the DM.
Yeah, so you would know the one for the Mages Guild in Boulder's Gate,
Okay.
and then also the one for Candlekeep.
Couldn't we just get all
No,
the
'cause-
people out of El Terrell and just?
Nope.
No,
It-
it doesn't
it's-
specify on the same plane of existence.
Yeah.
Most of those teleportation spells specify that. That's why plane shift is a
Plane
separate
shift.
spell.
It's different.
Okay.
But
Unfortunately.
good try, Oscar. That was
I
a
was
good.
just, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
After a minute, the Mordenkainen kind of raises an eyebrow and looks at you. You got it?
I'm good. Thank you, sir.
All right. And he starts walking back out to the platform.
Yeah, I'll follow him.
I reestablished
So,
the mental link, and I'm like, "Don't
in
worry,
that
I lost you the entire time."
in that
Yeah,
minute.
while they were gone. While they were gone.
Yeah, in that minute,
You have
I'm
about
like
5 minutes.
I'm like someone looking for a bow.
Yep.
That's probably our Newander Dwarkar concoction.
Yep.
There's no doubt in my mind that
That
I
is
agree.
there.
Any idea
And,
what bow he would be looking for, Cedric?
My first guess would potentially be Dawnfeather. That's Newander's bow. Unless there's a bow down here that would. Well, no, I don't think Newander would care about that bow in the same way he would care about Dawnfeather.
But
Is that
he
a correct
still-
assessment, Chris? Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's Dawnfeather's his bow.
But is he still Newander?
but well, I'm just saying also, like, I'm pretty sure, like, from what I know, Chris, Dawnfeather is a far superior bow to the Whisper. So, of the 2 that we know of, he's going to be looking for that. Plus, he knows where the Whisper is. Because we have it. Unless there is a third bow of some mythic proportion, evil mythic proportions down here that
That would be quite fitting.
Yeah, well, that whisper bow sucks. I'm going to tell you that right
It doesn't hit
Dave.
anything.
Dave got the whole spreadsheet, never once got to use it.
now.
I know.
The sights on that bow are completely jacked. Like,
That's just so bad. It is a terrible bow.
all right, Venari and Mordenkainen come back out. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Let's go.
Sure.
Let's get it going. Yeah, he just did. He told us about the mirror of
Yeah.
Star. No.
The Nightwalkers tend to keep what they kill.
Hmm.
For
Cool.
those of you who fall in this fight, nothing short of a wish spell will bring you back.
Huh. Nice.
May the gods smile favorably upon you.
Fall like unconscious or
And as he starts casting presumably a teleportation spell, Cedric, you hear in your mind, it's not Dawnfeather. It's Azoth.
Azoth?
And
Okay. I need you to give me that name there, Chris.
you arrive A 30-foot tall obelisk, ringed by 7 smaller standing stones, rises from the crest of this dark hill. A tall man wearing tattered robes strides between the standing stones, gesticulating wildly and screaming curses into the wind. That's where we're going to stop tonight.
I was gonna say that sounds like a perfect ending.
EZZOTH.
EZZOTH. And that voice, did I recognize it
It was
as
Mordenkainen.
Mordenkainen?
Yeah. Away.
I'm a little shaken by that, Chris. Just a little bit. Yeah, and also he just like gave me the information.
He's just like, here it is.
Like, why?
Your soul is his now.
Whew. You guys did stuff.
We did.
We did do stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty quick thinking. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Who was that?
That
Oppie?
was.
Was that Michael?
Yeah, that was
Nice,
Michael.
Yeah, that
nice
was
work,
me.
man. Nice work. I mean, you're the one doing the helmet stuff now.
Well, I mean, and also like the negotiation with Mordenkainen, you know, like he's human and he's not evil down here, and so it's like,
Much
He's-
more reasonable.
yeah,
Wait, he's not evil?
He's definitely neutral.
he's neutral.
Oh. Hey.
Now, has he done some evil things?
Sure.
Sure. Who hasn't?
Well, he's neutral.
Me. Yeah. I mean, you expect him to do potentially evil things and good things. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. Yeah. Michael, that was very quick thinking with that too. Of like, hey, we only need the eyes. What do you want?
Yeah, I mean that's
Like-
I,
Completely eliminate the fetch quest of a separate side quest.
Yep. Well, here's to not dying to it, guys. Otherwise, be ready to re-roll.
Yeah, if only we had a reliable cleric, I'd feel a lot better.
So what do we remember about these guys again that we're about to battle? First off, I don't remember that we needed a mirror. Oh, we
No.
just found out what they were resistant to, didn't we?
Yep.
He was resistant to like everything.
Yep.
He wasn't resistant to radiant damage.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to think about tactics before next session.
Yeah. And it's also
Um,
like we should be rested up before we actually fight the
Ooh.
thing too.
I mean,
We gotta find this mirror. Does anyone know about this mirror? I have no idea what this mirror does. Never heard of it before in my life.
Nope.
we'll have to make a knowledge check next
Do a
session.
magic. What's it called?
You can just
A,
identify it.
Yeah, identify.
You guys can do that now if you want.
Sure. What would it be? I'm guessing it's only Arcana.
Arcana history.
Yeah, I'm a smart guy. Who's the highest? I
Hey,
will give
16.
you guidance.
I have a +0. So
I'm the highest.
You can't do guidance that way.
What? I can't just be like,
No,
guide.
no. He's
you have to do it before they roll.
no.
So-
Yeah,
Who's the
I'm saying-
highest modifier? is what
Oh,
he's saying.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying who rolled the highest. You got
That's what I
guidance.
thought you were doing, and I was like,
because
that
that is a
doesn't work.
bardic inspiration thing only.
Mhm.
I got plus 11, guys. I got the highest.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's totally.
I'm the
you, man.
Arcana guy.
Boop. You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a plus 11 is better than a 1d10.
All right, boom. You got it. And plus 4. I'm gonna roll just to see what I get.
I got a
Yeah.
16.
I'm a smart man. I got an 11.
26.
Mm. 26 doesn't get you.
Okay.
Wow. Must be in a
Doesn't.
really high DC.
But it has to be at 30.
It could be 27. Could be 28.
It could be.
Do not say 29.
Could be 29.
You
Wow.
don't have the mirror.
Or it's just impossible to know. Like nobody knows what it is.
No, then why did he tell us that we could check? It was kind of
Because-
You know,
Because DM agency. Like
You were the one. I wasn't there. Like, oh, we should do a knowledge check. That never came out of my mouth.
Actually, no. All we said was we needed to do a identify.
said it. No, we said a knowledge. I said a knowledge check right there.
Oh,
I
did
was
you?
like, we should
That's
do a
exactly
knowledge check
what Cedric said.
Oh,
to see if we know what it is.
missed that. Sorry.
And
And
he
so I
was like,
said,
you can do
"Sure."
it right now.
Well,
As off.